Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, a.k.a. Mazuma TV. Back at y'all with some more boxing talk, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I hope you had a great weekend. Start the weekend overall, man. I'm back at y'all with some more boxing talk. We're going to be speaking about Eddie Hearn absolutely cooking Conor Benn in a recent interview. We're going to be getting into Alycia Baumgardner versus Bo Mi Re Shin. Live. We're going to be doing some, live fight commentary for that as well. You feel what I'm saying? As of right now, Crystal Rosado and Reyes are currently boxing. And, man, I guess this Alycia Baumgardner fight is going to be a late one, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. Any other time the fight would have been happening by now. But I guess they had a stacked card or they started late. Either way, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's in the comments so far. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Big Play Bray. What up, brother? What's going on? Uh-oh. The thirstiest of the thirsty. My boy Justin Jackson in the building said it's bomb night. Ooh-wee. That boy ready, boy. He can't wait to see Alicia walk down that John and be moving her hips. I like the way she rock her hips. And what? Yeah, that boy Justin gonna be in his bag. Marissa Alvarez, what's going on, Marissa? That's the little sis right there. What up? Josue Hernandez, what's going on, brother? My day was cool, man. Hey, today, work was dragging, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some people coming over tomorrow and shit like that. So I didn't even go to the gym today, y'all. I fucking wasn't really feeling my best, but I still had to get some shit done. So right after work, got some shit for the crib for tomorrow. Got a little bit of rest. All that good stuff. Yeah, man, this nigga said lotion ready. Holy shit. Yo, get this nigga Justin the fuck up out of here. He tripping. Slime said go back to Dagestan. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why y'all treating me like that already? AJ86, what up? Technique Pimp, what up? That's a funny name, but I fuck with it. What's going on? How we feeling, man? Let me know how we feeling, man, before we get into these topics. Before we get into these topics, I need to know how the people feeling, man. Enough about me. What about y'all? What's up, man? Y'all got y'all tickets for June 27th. What's going on? What's going on, man? Hold on. Yeah, my boy Slime got his. Jamal Harvey versus Kid Austin put the fight on. Man, the Scofields ain't doing nothing like that. They hype as shit right now that they got a top contender for the WBA. So they're gonna try to get the best opponent possible to fight for their world title. Simple and plain. They know Gervonta Davis won't fight them. They hearing that Gervonta Davis might fight Isaac Cruz at 140 whenever he decides to come back. So just based off of that, they trying to, pretty much force the WBA's hand. They had them fight for a vacant belt. It was supposed to be Lucas Body. Lucas Body, I guess, needed more time or whatever the case is. He probably felt like they was trying to catch him slipping. I don't know what's going on for real. Yeah, I mean, but Scofield Sr. said he's suing the WBA. That's really dumb to say. That's really dumb to say because it's almost like you asking to burn a bridge with a sanctioning body. That's dumb as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? So what if they take it upon themselves to be like, you know what, you want to act like that? Fuck you then. And they just drop you from the rankings. Then what? Like Scofield Sr. need to learn how to shut the fuck up sometimes, man. Or make more moves behind the scenes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a business. You know what I mean? You know that these motherfuckers is moved off of money. So do something that's going to entice these motherfuckers to put you in position to fight for the belt. You know what I'm saying? Is that simple? Or, push Oscar to fucking Do something with the WBA, man. Like y'all gotta bust a move, man. I don't know what he expect them to do. You know that they big on money. You know they not gonna take that title off of Gervonta Davis unless it really makes sense for them to do so. You know what I mean? Josue said, "Why am I getting the feeling Alycia gonna lose?" To be honest, I watched Bo Mi Re Shin. I watched her rumble a little bit. She not on the Alycia level, man. To be honest with you, so I don't really see a situation where Alycia loses her. To be honest, that's just me. Even though I don't really fuck with Alycia at all, um, I can't admit that she's a lot better than Bo Mi Re Shin. So we'll see. Maybe Bo got something up her sleeve. I don't know. She probably coming that bitch. You know what I mean? Chopper with a motherfucking Superman punch. You know what I mean? She might feint a leg kick and then shoot some shit over the top. I don't know what she gonna be doing. But regardless, um, I think Alycia got enough to beat her. If Alycia don't beat her, something wrong. And that's just gonna make me really question exactly how good Alycia is if she loses to her. Wouldn't that be some shit? Wouldn't it be some shit if she said Carolyn Dubois wasn't on her level and then she fuck around and lose to a girl that Carolyn Dubois beat? Wouldn't that be some shit? That would be wild. Anything can happen in boxing, though, man. Anything can happen in boxing. Bo Shin give Caroline a tough time, by the way. The reality is Caroline beat her though, so now it's up to Alycia to see if she could do the same. I think Alycia could do it though. He said, Bray said that will make my night. Yo, it's good to know. Sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm in the minority when I be saying not fuck Alycia. You know what I mean? But when I be criticizing her, man, come on, Mark. They either bypass what I say or they be looking for a way to try to defend it. I ain't gonna lie, these MVP, they know what they doing with the women, man. From the fighters down to the ring card girls. Ain't gonna lie. I done been to some fucked up. I done been to some fucked up fight cards, man, where you seeing ring card girls with C-section scars and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Fuck is this shithole? What the fuck type bullshit is this? I'm seeing bitches in here with motherfucking C-section scars. Man, I'm seeing bitches got tattoos over the scar to try to cover that shit up. Man, you better go ahead. Mark Nurmagomedov, that's crazy. These bitches rumbling though, I ain't gonna lie. Crystal Rosado and this Mexican John, they throwing hands for real. Female fights be exciting, man. They just don't get their credit because, you know what I mean? They not, because it's a male dominated sport. These female fights be super lit, bro. I be fucking with it because, they can't really punch. So they really got a lot of them can't really punch. So they got to really let their hands go and shit. You know what I mean? And that should be exciting. They only got 2 minutes to work, so they just be firing. They said that this girl, Krista Rosado, had a baby and 4 months later won the nationals. I ain't never heard no shit like that. This bitch made of titanium. What's wrong with her? Her recovery time got to be ridiculous, bro. Instead, a year later that she won a whole different tournament. I'm like, yo, her resiliency is crazy. Would I date a female boxer? I guess we're speaking hypothetically. If I was, out here, if I was available, I don't know, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, based off of my experience, a lot of female boxers be thoughts. I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of these bitches be whores. Um, but I guess it would depend on the situation. I guess it would depend on the person. Yeah, I mean, because maybe there's some good women out here that box. I don't know. But from my experience, a lot of these bitches be whores, man. Female athletes over, I'm gonna just say this, and this ain't talking about every woman. So if you're a female athlete in the chat, whatever the case is, this ain't no disrespect towards you. But from my observations, being in high school, college, you know, just knowing people, a lot of these female athletes be whores. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to sound demoralizing or anything like that, bro, but bitches be whores in general. But those female athletes, because I guess because they in shape, I don't know, they probably just be more sexually active. I don't know what the science is behind that. But I guess the healthier you are, the more sexually active you want to be. I don't know, bro, but I'm not gonna judge all women. I mean, I guess it would depend. I guess it would depend, but ooh, that was a beautiful body shot from Rosado. She ripped them hooks to the body. Nice. He rumbling for sure though. He said, I don't want a rough bitch, so I wouldn't. So like a girl like Sky Nicholson, she ain't rough. She ain't rough at all. But there's rumors about her. And if those rumors are true, then that would, subscribe to that would go hand in hand with my point with, these bitches being whores. I don't know if it's true. I ain't gonna make no definitive statements because that's how motherfuckers get sued and shit like that. But if the rumors are true about Sky Nicholson, then she falls in line with what I said previously. My boy Tricks in the building. He said, "Do you like Shakur versus Raymond Muratalla fight? Do you give Raymond a shot?" And also, Shakur said a fight with Andy Cruz would have given him a tough fight, but we saw Raymond make a statement. I'm gonna answer the first question first. Do I like the fight between Shakur versus Raymond Muratalla? Yes, I do. I do because Raymond Muratalla, is at this point in time, he's an active world champion. I guess he'll be moving up to 140 pounds soon, but regardless, he's coming off of the biggest win of his career against somebody he was heavily doubted against. I thought Andy Cruz was going to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? Muratalla, big lightweight, strong, high volume, pressure. Definitely got some punching power. Got some sneaky punches that he sneaks in there as well. I remember that Jeremiah Nakatila knockout he had. It was a real sneaky right hand that got in there. He actually has solid finishing ability as well. So he's a solid opponent. Do I give Raymond a shot against Shakur Stevenson? You got to give everybody a shot at an elite level. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give him as big of a shot as I would give Shakur. I think Shakur would be a significant favorite, in my opinion. Raymond, he's strong. Like I said, high volume, applies a lot of pressure, but that ain't something that Shakur hasn't seen before. You know what I mean? Shakur being a defensive specialist he is, I'm sure he's not going to give Raymond Muratalla many opportunities to be within his range. I could see, like a lot of these people, Raymond Muratalla looking to close the gap and then running into counters. I just see that being a outclassing type of fight. I can see Shakur completely outclassing Raymond Muratalla and neutralizing him with his best abilities. I just think that Shakur is just a different caliber fighter. I think for somebody to beat Shakur, like I said previously, you're going to have, William Cepeda had the right idea, in terms of, putting that pressure, letting your hands go. But you also, because, William Cepeda, he likes to rumble. He lets his hands go. He puts pressure, but he ain't got like that dirtiness to him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't got like that Orlando Salido shit where, you know what I mean? You doing whatever you can to, get to the fighter emotionally, psychologically, whatever the case is, even if it's illegal. Like when Orlando Salido fought Vasil Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? Coming in with his head, that's a pause too, but whatever. Hitting him with low blows, hitting him on the hips and shit like that, man. Like those type of you need that type of intensity, you need that type of, grit, you need that type of dirtiness to be honest with you, along with, conditioning, power, all that stuff. You're gonna need to make it an ugly fight with Shakur. Anybody who try to play it cute with Shakur is not gonna win. I don't know if Raymond Muratalla has that in him. Solid boxer, current champion, all that good shit. But all in all, I don't think he has that grittiness. I don't think he has that, get in the trenches type of approach to really give Shakur Stevenson an issue. He said Shakur said that a fight with Andy Cruz would give him a tough fight. I mean, I think Andy Cruz will be tough for just about anybody, man. We clearly seen that he's beatable. But Andy Cruz, his athleticism, his speed, you know what I'm saying? Solid combinations. He's accurate as well. He could be a tough fight for anybody, man. I mean that that rhythmic Cuban style that he has, and he could definitely give anybody trouble. But I don't look at Andy Cruz, at this point in time, as somebody who's on the same level as Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? I honestly think that Andy Cruz is going to become a better fighter coming off of that loss against Raymond Muratalla. That's just me. And I've been hearing that he's turning up his aggressiveness, his intensity, all that stuff. So we may see a different version of Andy Cruz, come his next fight. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he develops off of that situation. Because I honestly think fighters learn a lot more off of losses than victories. I think losses make fighters better. You know what I mean? Yeah, Crystal Rosado looked like a snapping turtle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Her nose and all that. Big ass nose with a skinny upper lip. Yeah, she got a face that was built to fight. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it's my life. I has to fight. Yes, sir. Technique Pimp said I date a female boxer and tame her quick. Sound good. Sound good. My whole thing is the bitch don't come tame. I don't want her. Ain't no reason why I should be taking a damaged product and going ahead and try to fix the motherfucker. When I buy a product, I need that shit to be made. That shit need to be, you know what I mean? And I need that shit brand new. I need that shit in mint condition. You feel what I'm saying? Why the fuck I'm gonna buy? Like, you know how stupid it is to buy a damaged product and just to go ahead and fix it. No, I want my shit already put together. I want my shit fixed already. I want my shit. You know what I mean? If you jump into a relationship and automatically gotta tame the bitch, she ain't worth it, cuz. That shit ain't worth your peace. That shit ain't worth you know what I mean? That shit ain't worth the hassle. It really ain't. Cause the one bitch who acting like she can't be tamed, you know what I mean? There's plenty of bitches out here that's already finished product. Everything that you need. That could be your peace, your comfort, your happiness, all that. That nigga said refurbished bitches. Nah, we don't fuck with that refurbished shit. I'm cool. Come into this relationship being feminine. Come into this relationship being cooperative, being ladylike. You know what I mean? Not being dismissive. I ain't coming in. I seen a bitch listening to I'll Be Out the other day, and I was like, oh no. Not that I was looking at her, but I remember I'm like seeing some shit on Instagram. She like in a car I'll be out playing and she know the whole song word for word. I was like, man, if you don't get this street bitch the fuck up out of here, man. I was like, oh my God. That's like the equivalent of you hopping in a whip with a bitch, right? Y'all on y'all way to go eat dinner, whatever, some form of date. Y'all just linking, whatever the case is. And the bitch know a Young Jeezy song from front to back. Why the fuck you know this type music? Ain't no reason why you should be knowing Young Jeezy. Like, yes, so like your energy shouldn't even be vibrating to a Young Jeezy level. He said, ain't no female beating me up. I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. There's females there's some females out here that'll get right with you. Shit. There's some females that'll get right with your ass. Shit. He said she set niggas up. She set niggas up. I mean, look, man. If you know a whole LBL song as a woman, not saying that you can't listen to rap, but goddamn, that should not even be something you listen to that frequently where you know the whole song. Like that type of shit throw me off. I ain't gonna lie. That should have chalked you off my list quick if I had one. But yeah, man, while we waiting for this fight, man, I just want to go ahead and play this clip from Eddie Hearn where he was talking about Conor Benn. Let me see what time frame that is. Cause these niggas don't even put time frames on their videos no more. Shit is crazy. They fighting next? Bro, they about to do a 10 rounder right now. When the fuck Alicia gonna fight? At 1 in the morning? Oh my God. Yo, Shadesha, pack this bitch up. Oh my God. Bro, I'm too tired for this shit, bro. Like, ain't nobody trying to. Why the fuck is this car so late? It's in New York. Is it because of the West Coast? Oh my God. If Shield versus Green were to happen, who you got? I got Clarissa all day. All day. Clarissa too fast for her, man. Clarissa will fuck her up. Clarissa could really box, my nigga. Shadesha gonna be sitting there trying to bomb off on Clarissa. Clarissa ain't gonna be there. And Clarissa, she not the biggest puncher, but she got fast hands. She'll break Shadesha up. You know what I'm saying? Shadesha don't got the conditioning to fuck with Clarissa. Shadesha, just like a lot of these big, heavy-handed type of punchers, you know what I mean? They not conditioned to throw punches for, or at least throw at volume throughout the course of 10 rounds. You know what I mean? But Shadesha, she's solid. She's strong as shit for sure. A lot of women aren't going to be able to deal with that. If their IQ ain't there, their durability ain't there, you know what I mean? You susceptible to getting fried up. Fight time is perfect for us on the left coast. But motherfucker, the fight ain't on the left coast. I don't know why they catering to y'all niggas, man. God damn, it's about to be what? It's about to be 12. Shit. Shadesha, 36 years old and 5'8". Oh yeah, she a big girl for sure. Oh, man. Clarissa should rumble Shadesha though. Like that's a fresh name. You ain't gotta go back rematching nobody and none of that shit. She ain't too far off from the weight class that you at. She only one weight class below you. Yeah, them ring card girls, all right. You know what I mean? He said, "Come on, dog. What happened?" But I got yeah, it was funny. I got Clarissa Shields breaking Shadesha Green up, beating her up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think she'll stop Shadesha Green, to be honest with you, but I think she'll whoop her ass. And I think as the later the rounds go on, like the later the rounds get, the worse it's gonna be. Clarissa could probably drown her. I don't know. I wonder if Clarissa, because I see Clarissa like drop girls and hurt them and shit. I wonder if she like just can't punch, or it's something about her technique that she's not able to get full power behind her punches, because she's a bigger girl. You know what I'm saying? Like she looked physically strong. You know what I'm saying? Like her leg, she got big legs, big arms, and I know she got fast hands. Is it like a technique thing, or she just ain't got it? She got a Fisher head on. Yeah, I've seen that. Shadesha Green about to walk in this bitch looking like Mark Henry. Somebody go and get their ass whipped. Shadesha really looked like Mark Henry lost daughter though. For real. Oh, Shadesha knock her out, bro, so we can get on with this shit. Shadesha Green got a rapper walking her out. Yeah. Y'all think Shadesha getting the knockout? Y'all seen how the way Franchon Cruz whooped Shadesha ass, right? Straight dogged her. That's Baby D from next Friday. Yo, she actually, yeah. But what's crazy is like Shadesha one of them women that like, I ain't gonna lie, this ain't no disrespect. I'm sure she know this. Like she probably was one of them women who probably like niggas, but they ain't like her. So she was gay by default. Shadesha built like she ain't got no choice but to be gay. I ain't gonna lie, like arms all fucking. This bitch look swole. This bitch brolic as fuck. Like what the fuck? This bitch back all big. She got a skinny bottom portion of her body. She built weird. She built like Andy Ruiz low key. Shadesha built like Andy Ruiz low key. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like that's like niggas would probably be scared to throw dick in Shadesha. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Eric Dolly. Fuck with Eric Dolly heavy. That's my guy. You know what I mean? But nah, real shit though. Like Shadesha, this nigga boxer said Shadesha probably got that fire. Yo, somebody time boxer out for like 60 seconds, bro. You ain't gotta ban him the whole day or nothing like that. He need a good 60 seconds. He wild. Yeah, niggas probably be scared to throw dick inside Shadesha. I know I would be. I wouldn't even look at that. Hell no. Shadesha built like T Grizzly. Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, T Grizzly. Green, green box got teeth. He said her box got a great white shark mouth. That shit got rolls. Let me stop playing, man. For Shadesha come on here, try to fuck me up, man. I don't want no smoke with Shadesha, dog. Hell no. She one of them. She one of them dykes that like will whoop a nigga ass, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, should they should that nigga to be like, hey, go get your nigga too after she leave the bitch all busted up. Then the nigga come and she whoop the nigga ass too. Shadesha one of them Jones that if you don't know how to rumble, she gonna break you up on some street shit, bro. Shadesha definitely hit men. Like that's a fact. She built like Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah set it off. That's crazy. Trying to tell you, she got like I seen her on the scale the one time. I said, oh, she built like Andy Ruiz. She wildin'. I seen her. I seen her on the scale though. She had like some nigga draws on. You know what I mean? She was all big up top. She was built like a funnel. You know how like the funnels be opened up at the top when they come down skinny in the moment? That's how Shadesha built. She ain't had no ass. Like her body was built to be a stud. Shadesha popping that jab. She looking real fast too. Look like she improving some things in her game already. Look like she prioritizing some power. I mean, some speed. But she knows she got power. If I was coaching Shadesha Green, all jokes aside though, if I was coaching Shadesha Green, I would definitely be working on speed because what we got to sit here and work on power for, we already know that you got that. That was something that God instilled in you from when you was placed on this earth. She got a different type of strength. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna sit here and just worry all about power for when we could use your speed to maximize your power? And she popping that jab, bro. Yo, she need to stop hitting behind the head. I ain't fucking with that from Daniels. Y'all niggas wilding in the chat, bro. Y'all niggas trying to get me beat up by Shadesha, man. Shadesha, I just want to make it clear I don't got no problems with you guys. Don't come over here with that bullshit. What the fuck? Why I look like that? My fault. I'm working on shit, man. What the hell? Why is this shit purple? Oh no. There you go. You said Shadesha moans like E40 ad libs? Ew. Ooh, look like Shadesha got hurt. Yo, Shadesha got hurt. That hurt Shadesha. She just got hit with a right hand and she wobbled back to her corner a little bit. Oh, don't tell me you got hurt, Shadesha. You supposed to take those. Nah, I need to see the replay on that one. Shadesha look like she got her shit wrong. Damn, I don't even think her corner noticed it. Jake Paul commentating. I'm surprised he coming with that half a jaw he got right now. Wow, they ain't even played a replay for that. Wow, they ain't even played it. They didn't even if I'm Lonnie Daniels, I'm trying to get a big shot off on her again. Fuck you mean? She landed an awkward ass right hand on Shadesha, and that shit rocked it too. What boxer? When boxers get knocked out, what do you tell them? What do you tell him? What do you mean? What do you tell what do I tell fighters when they get knocked out? But the first thing you want to do is let them know, like, you want to know if they're okay, first of all. You know what I mean? Obviously, they're going to be crushed. Obviously, they're going to be upset. But you want to let them know that you're there for them. You know what I mean? It was an unfortunate situation, but, you know, it happened. You know, tell them keep their head up. Take some time to rest, relax, and learn from the mistakes and keep it moving. That's the sport of boxing for you, man. Shadesha banging with the John Daniels right now, though. What Lonnie's doing right now is very dangerous, but it could be very rewarding in these later rounds because if you get Shadesha Green to get her shit off now, she's gonna be tired by the time you hit the mid rounds. So she's getting Shadesha Green to let her shots go now. So when them later rounds come around, she could have her way, or at least attempt to. Now let's see if Shadesha Green gonna be, because she let a lot of punches go in that round. Let's see if Shadesha is built to punch for all 10 rounds. Brooklyn Goodfella says fighter get. Why does it look like that? They switched my whole shit up. Let me see something. I don't understand why my comments look like that. That's how my shit's supposed to look. Anyways, Brooklyn Goodfella said fighter getting knocked out, get back in there and shake that off. What do you mean? If they knocked out, they can't get back in there and shake it off. Fight's over. What the hell that means? You can't shake it off if you get knocked out. You can't shake it off. Fight's over. You can't keep fighting after you get knocked out. I mean, you can come back for the next one. After the fight. Oh, you talking about after the fight? Okay. I mean, yeah, absolutely. That's easier said than done, honestly, though, because a lot of these fighters, that crushes them. That crushes their spirit. That crushes their confidence. You know what I mean? Ooh, Shadesha just hit her with a good two-piece right there, boy. Lonnie low-key dogging Shadesha, though, with that pressure. And Shadesha's a lot bigger than her, man. Like, to be honest with you, Shadesha's a big girl, man. She probably blew up to the 80s, if I had to guess. She probably get bigger than that. I don't know. Lonnie's doing something very risky, but it could be very smart. It's either gonna pay off or it's gonna fuck her over. If she could take Shadesha power, then she'd be all right. But if she can't, then she gonna take a whole lot of punishment. But Lonnie's walking her down and making this shit ugly. If I'm Lonnie, I'm definitely fighting in close quarters. I'm sliding from side to side on the inside, and I'm ripping at that body. Even if you touching her elbows, touching her shoulders, whatever the case is, you gotta break Shadesha down. And that's exactly what she's doing. So I'm pretty sure that's her game plan, which is brilliant, to be honest with you. But look, Shadesha already looking like she breaking down. Ooh-wee. Yo, Shadesha, you better not fuck this up. You better not fuck this up, man. You got big fights. You got a big fight with Clarissa Shields in front of you. You already had lost to the girl that Clarissa beat, what, 2 times? Franchise Cruz's earned. You don't want to get your momentum all the way up here to fuck around and lose again. That girl Lonnie Daniels on her ass. Pause. But that's not even a pause. Whatever. It's girls. The smothering is frustrating Green. Yeah, because Green in order to be her for her to be extreme to be as effective as she possibly can be, she needs to catch you at the end of a punch. You feel what I'm saying? She like to have her range a little bit. Punchers like to have a little bit of distance, so when they land that kill shot, they could do his damage. You know what I'm saying? But Lonnie, she needs to keep that shit in close quarters. Like I said, do that J Rock versus Jared Hurd shit. You on the inside, you in the pocket, slide side to side, fast combinations on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do it. See, Shadacia's trying to keep her at the end of her jab. That's why she's popping her jab. Lonnie Daniels got to come in with the head movement, not pulling straight back like she's doing, but close the gap, and she has to be in Shadacia's chest. If she's not in Shadacia's chest, there's a likelihood she might get hit with a big shot. She don't want to get hit with no big shots. You feel me? But right now it's round 4. Shadacia probably up. You know what I mean? But this is where Lonnie has to be effective. She's doing some good stuff. Fighting a little bit dirty in there. I just seen that shoulder shit she did. You definitely want to test Shadacia's conditioning, though. That's for sure. Definitely want bully to bully. That's what I see Lonnie doing right now. Ooh, she landed some big shit on. She landed some big shit on Shadacia, too. They rumbling. It's a good one. It's a good-ass fight. But it looked like Lonnie got the better gas tank already based off of what I'm seeing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll fry Shadacia Green. I'll fry Shadacia. Yeah, because you ain't gonna hurt me with that. But if you ain't hurting women, you ain't hurting me with that shit. But I know I hurt you. What you talking about? Ush! 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 I walk her down like Pitbull. Yes, sir. I walk her down like Ishak Cruz. Clarissa gonna cook her on Twitter after this. Lonnie definitely giving her work, and unless Shadacia hits a second win, what's my score so far? I'm not even keeping track, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Shadacia started off that first round well. Second round, you know what I mean? It looked like she was landing some clean shots too. But I feel like Lonnie started to pick up the intensity in the third round. Looked like it was much of the same in the fourth round for Lonnie. So it's probably, if I had to guess, I didn't score him, but maybe it's 2-2. Brooklyn Goodfellas said, Mazuma, what you think about Keyshawn versus Albright? It's a good fight, man. I see a lot of people criticizing it because, Keyshawn Davis runs his mouth so much that, he's put himself in a position where they only want to see him fight elite level guys. And Nair Albright, good fighter, but in my opinion, he's not an elite level guy. You know what I'm saying? He had a close, controversial fight against Frank Martin. Looked like he was about to stop Frank Martin. If he would have had more time, he probably would have been able to do so. But Nair Albright keeps finding his way back in the picture, man. I feel like for Keyshawn, this isn't really about stepping up in competition, but in a way, it's for him to right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because he had beat Nair Albright at one point in time, but they reversed it to a no contest because he tested positive for marijuana. Not only that, but then Nair Albright goes over to Norfolk and he beats Keyshawn Davis's brother, Kelvin. So when you take all of that into consideration, man, Nair, Keyshawn probably looking at it like, man, this like, this bigger than just competition to me. Like, this is something that he took personally. You know what I mean? Y'all know the whole confrontation they had after the fight and stuff like that, and how chaotic it was. And I ain't gonna lie, for Nair going back to Norfolk after that situation, he gangster for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, a lot of motherfuckers one that did that. Like, Brian Ernest Sr. was scared to come to Philly just because he was talking shit about Boots. But you got somebody in Nair Albright who got into a physical altercation with Keyshawn Davis in his hometown in Norfolk and about to rematch him in Norfolk. So it takes a special type of person to go back into basically like a no-fly zone if we keeping it real. But what do I think about the fight overall, man? I don't know, man. Like I doubt it. I doubted Nair Albright in the last fight with Frank Martin. I thought Frank Martin was going to be able to get the job done. He proved me wrong with that. And Nair's aggressiveness, his pressure, his volume, he can give anybody problems. But I do think that Keyshawn Davis is gonna win that fight. I thought he looked absolutely sensational in his fight against Jermaine Ortiz. It was my favorite performance from Keyshawn to date. Just how the way he systematically broke down. Lonnie Daniels is walking Shadesha the fuck down, bro. She beating Shadesha up low key. Hey yo. Ralph said, I think Keyshawn wins, but I don't think he stops Nair. Man, listen, I think he beats him. I think he beats Nair. No disrespect to Nair. I mean, I doubted him before, so it sounds kind of crazy that I'm doubting him again. I get it. But I think Keyshawn Davis is just a different level. I think Keyshawn Davis's defensive awareness, his understanding of range is going to give Nair some trouble in terms of, finding, opportunities to land big, clean shots. I think that Keyshawn Davis's punch placement, I think his jab, and especially the body punching from Nair, man, if he continues to do, not Nair, from Keyshawn, if he continues to do that, man, he's gonna do a shit ton of damage. I could really see Keyshawn stopping Nair this time, bro. I really can, because Nair is aggressive, but he leaves a lot of openings. And I seen Frank Martin hurt Nair a few times in that fight. He was able to weather the storm. You know what I mean? He got himself back in the mix right away because he a dog. That's what dogs do. But I don't know, man. The way Keyshawn, he's able to take control of the fight, put his punches together, be accurate, be sharp, be fast. I could see him hurting Nair, just putting some shit together and putting shots in the right place. Anonymous said, not gonna lie, Green is food for Shields. I try to tell y'all, she ain't got the output. And plus, she not the best defensively neither. He trying to use this bum ass Philly shell, and she don't even know how to use the shell to defend herself. But I'm gonna tell you what though, Shadesha's in better shape in this fight that I've seen in previous ones, because we're in the 6th round right now, and I seen a fight. I don't know if it was the franchise fight, but by the 6th round, she was already cooked. Like, she had no answers. She's still firing punches. I'm gonna keep it real. Her power don't look the same that it was in the early rounds. The speed don't look the same, but she's still letting her hands go. So that lets me know that she's in some sort of shape. But this girl, Daniels, is on her ass. I ain't gonna lie. Her Philly shell is trash. How you gonna have a Philly shell and be standing square? I don't understand that shit. I really don't. Like, if you got the Philly shell, like if this is the shell right here, why would you stand like this when you still on the center line? I never understood that. For you to have an effective Philly shell, you have to stand a half a man. You have to have a half a man. What does a half a man mean? That means that you're only giving your opponent this half of your body. Your shoulder has to face your opponent's chest, right? So I can't really do it from this camera angle, but let's say, let me see, how can I do this? So I'm right here. So instead of standing square where you can see my whole torso, I got to give you the shoulder, right? So, and it looked like she doesn't even understand the mechanics defensively of the Philly shell neither. So look, first of all, you're supposed to have this fucking chin tucked in this shoulder, because then you also see motherfuckers like this with the Philly shell. They get clipped with an overhand and they go to sleep. They get knocked down. Whatever the case is, you got to have that motherfucking chin tucked in that shoulder. And the first thing you're supposed to do, especially when an orthodox guy throws, and the forearm right here is to protect the body. This shoulder is supposed to roll the right hands, and this lead hand is supposed to catch these jabs. And then when the hooks come around, you go from here to here, right? Catch. So if somebody hooks off the jab, catch the jab, catch the hook. Catch the jab, roll the right hand. You come back with the uppercut. You come back with the right hand. You come back with the right hook. You feel what I'm saying? If somebody goes to the body, you catch with the forearm. You turn with the shot. Boom, boom, Everything comes back off of the shoulder. You're constantly rotating the hips. Shadaysha has this. She has the, and I'm noticing she has the tendency of doing it on the ropes. She dogging Lonnie now. Yeah. Shadaysha ain't going for that bullshit. Even though this girl giving her work. Now she's pushing Daniels back, so she's having some moments. But do she have the stamina to push her back for the now, yo, Lonnie cracking her, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, they rumbling. But anyways, I'm seeing Shadaysha right here. Right here, and the shots is she's getting hit with straight shots. Boom. She getting hit with hooks. Boom. It's like, my nigga, why are you standing that way for all that? Just pick your fucking hands up and walk to her with a high guard. If the shell ain't working for you, you ain't got no upper body movement. You want to know how I know? Because she stay on the center line. People with good head movement don't stay on the center line. And you definitely ain't big in the footwork department. Your footwork trash. Just keep it 1,000. Josue said, not going to lie, as of right now, Shadaysha is losing. To us, it may look that way. Georgie Benton. Yup, Georgie Benton. Absolutely. God damn. Lonnie cracking this bitch. Damn. Left hooks for fucking breakfast, dickhead. Damn. Lonnie definitely punching her in her shit. If Shadaysha wasn't so fucking big, she'd probably be in trouble right now. Look how the way she got her arms up on the ropes. Deep breath. Shadaysha's gassed, yo. Oh, Bray asked who was the first to do the Philly shell. Yeah, it was Georgie Benton. That is correct. It's been modified, in my opinion, improved since then. And there's different Philly shells. So of course you got James Toney. James Toney, in my opinion, he had more of an offensive shell. You know what I mean? Floyd used it for defensive purposes. Like James Toney found a way to use that shell to create a lot of offensive opportunities. I felt like Floyd did it to sneak in little counters here and there, but he was a bit more economical with the shell in comparison to James Toney. Regardless, there's more than one way to cook that recipe up, man. But you got to understand the mechanics. You got to understand the mechanics of the Philly shell, man. And it takes a certain type of time and defensively to be effective with that. You know what I mean? You got to have good eyes in order to have a good Philly shell. Because a lot of these dudes, they see punches and don't even take the time. Like, their brain don't even be processing to understand, oh, shit, this right hand is coming towards me. Oh, shit, this jab is coming towards me. So they literally sit there, freeze up, and then the fucking punch hits them, and then they react. It's like, man, I be blaming that pad work, man. That choreographed ass pad work. That shit don't prepare you for no real work, man, for no real sparring. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta have pad work that's unpredictable to really get your eye. Choreographed shit not gonna get your eyes sharp, man. It's not. You said Green Cook. It's the 8th round, so damn, she's got hit with a 1, 2, and a 3. Yo, Clarissa would fuck Shadaysha up, bro. Because Lonnie don't got speed like Clarissa. Clarissa will break her up bad. I ain't gonna lie. She probably stopped Shadaysha off accumulation. She getting hit with everything. Now Shadaysha sitting on the rope square. She's getting hit with every shot, and now she's tying up. Now she's tying up Lonnie. See, I told y'all when she was making Shadaysha work in them early rounds, I see this it's either gonna fuck her over because Shadaysha gonna hit her with some hot shit, or Shadaysha gonna gas out and Lonnie gonna outwork her. And right now it's looking like Lonnie outworking her. She dogging Shadaysha, as a matter of fact. She fucking her up. She working with the free hand while Shadaysha holding on for dear life. She ain't got the conditioning, man. She don't train hard enough. She don't train hard enough, y'all. She love her power. You know what I mean? She used to hitting motherfuckers on the money or hurting no big shots, so she feel like she ain't got to do as much. She getting dog right now. Lonnie ain't feeling that power. You gotta do something else. Why Mr. Big Play Break said, "Oh shit, what happened?" Well, they got 2 ice packs on her. Ooh. What? I'm behind. They stopped it. They stopped the fucking fight. Ain't no way they stopped it. Ain't no way they stopped it. What the fuck? Why is my shit delayed? Yo, shut up, yo. Goddamn. She stopped her? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, she wilding on her. Oh my God. She dogged the shit out of her. I told y'all niggas, bro. Damn. They should just fuck that money up bad. This bitch Lonnie Daniels look like Rocky Marciano in the face. You see her nose? God damn, she dogged the shit out of Shadesha. Shadesha injured with something. She wincing in pain. Something happened. Damn. Something hurt her bad in that round. I wonder what it was. Yeah, but Lonnie fucked her up, man. God damn. I hope MVP got Lonnie Daniels signed. Who she signed with? Yeah, she was fucking her up. She literally ain't respond to none of those punches. I don't think she threw a single punch in that round. Damn. Bro, I told y'all niggas, bro. When I seen her putting pressure in that early round, I said, "Oh, she trying to gas." That was the game plan. I seen that shit. I said, "Damn, she going right into the smoke." She came in that bitch with her high guard. She making Shadesha work, and I'm like, "Yo, Shadesha don't got the best conditioning to be firing that many punches this early in the fight." You know what I mean? So when I seen that, I'm like, "Oh." I said either Shadesha got in better shape or she gonna gas out. She gassed out, bro. Shit started getting a little critical after the 6th round. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, she stopped her. You said Clarissa gonna talk her shit? Absolutely. She can't walk. Something happened. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Something happened though. That was crazy. I hope Shadate, like all jokes aside though, he made all them jokes about her and shit. But like I hope she all right though. Cause she took a lot of clean punches. There's a whole lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this bitch passed out. Yo, she passed out on the stool, yo. Yo, did she die in the ring? Did she die in the ring? Did y'all see how she looked on the stool? She looked lifeless, bro. Why they taking so long to get her out? Bella, did you not see? I've seen that before. Bro, I'm not being insensitive or anything like that. I just literally seen her life like slumped unconscious on the fucking stool. That shit not normal. And I seen them trying to I'm seeing them trying to wake her up and she gone, bro. What you mean? Like I'm not laughing or none of that shit. I hope that's not what happened, but I saw what I saw. They literally I seen them, and that's why they gave you the wide shot, because they didn't want you to see that shit. But I already saw it. That's why I asked what I asked. I hope that's not real. But she was doing that blinking like Gerald McClellan was doing. You remember when he hit that knee against Nigel Benn and he was doing all this blinking? She was doing that shit too. She was doing that same blinking that Gerald McClellan was doing. Try to tell y'all niggas, this shit ain't no fucking game, bro. This is why I be so against drug cheats and all that shit. That's why I be so against Pete, like drug cheats and all that, cause shit like this. And I don't know what's going on with Shadesha. I'm not gonna jump to no conclusions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna jump to no conclusions. I hope everything is well with Shadesha so she can go back home to her family. You feel what I'm saying? Healthy. But that looks very familiar. I'm gonna just say that. That looks very familiar. And this is why when shit like this happens, this is why I'm so against drug cheats, because this is how dangerous boxing is. So why the fuck do we need PED usage in the sport? Insane. Yeah, we did all that bidding on Shadesha too, bro. That's scary, bro. Daniels doesn't look happy. I wouldn't be happy neither. I wouldn't be happy neither, because the reality is don't nobody want to see that happen to somebody. You don't want to be the reason why somebody don't come home to their family. You don't want to be the reason why, you know what I mean? A lot of this shit. For a lot of these things, bro. Oh man, I gotta hit Twitter to see what they saying, bro. Fuck. I wouldn't be celebrating either. I'm gonna keep it real. I wouldn't.
As they move to get her into position now, your new super middleweight world champion, Lonnie Daniels, standing by with Ariel Helwani.
Guys, thank you very much. I am here with the brand new unified super middleweight champion, Lonnie Daniels. An incredible victory. Congratulations on the biggest win of your career, without a doubt. I know you're emotional right now, and obviously we're doing this interview while also thinking and wishing the best to Shadesha Green. Can you share how you're feeling after that victory?
I'm just reading the comments, y'all. Well, Shadesha being carried out on a stretcher, she was moving her arm, so that lets me know that there's some level of consciousness there. I don't know if that's yeah, they rushing her to the hospital though. That's a fact. So they seen some shit that they didn't like, but that was scary, bro.
It's great to see your smile. You know, last year you had that opportunity against Clarissa Shields, and you said afterwards you learned a lot about fighting on a stage like that. Do you feel like that experience?
Yeah, that is the down. Yeah, Justin, that's a fact. Like, this is the downside of boxing. Yeah, like, because boxing is a beautiful sport, but you know, with a sport as brutal as this, man, that shit could come with some casualties. That's the reality. I hope Shadesha isn't an example of that, because unfortunately we had a lot of people who fell victim to the sport. You know what I mean? Men and women. So I don't ever want to see somebody go through that. You know, regardless of all the jokes that we made, it was all out of love. Bella, what I saw made it a valid question. I don't know if y'all caught it, but she was literally on her stool like this, bro. Like, I'm not joking. She was, and I had people die in front of me before, not in boxing, but in that way. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some old shit that I never spoke about, but it happened. There was a point in time where I was working at PNC Bank. This had to be like 2024, right? 2024, I was working at PNC Bank. And it was a regular day, you know, all that good stuff. An older black dude comes into the bank. And he walks in and he immediately puts his hand up against the wall. So security had went up to him and asked if everything was all right, blah, blah, blah. He said he needed a chair. He needed a chair. And the whole time he was grabbing his arm. Now, I know what that means now, but at one point in time I didn't. So he literally was grabbing his arm. He was making all these different noises. By the time we called the cops, we called the ambulance. By the time the ambulance got there, I swear to God, in less than 10 minutes. From the time that we called the cops till they got there, he was like this. He was holding his arm. He was making a couple noises, and he slumped over just like that. He never woke up. That man died right in front of me. And I asked the same question. I'm like, yo, did this nigga just... I'm like, yo, you know, no disrespect. You know, rest in peace to him. I never got to know his name or anything like that. Like, did he just die? Because I saw what I saw. I'm in complete shock, and the man didn't make it. That man died right in front of me. And not saying that this is the same situation, but it looked exactly like what I experienced 2 years ago today. Now, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not no medical expert. I don't know any of that. But I literally saw her slumped over, and they literally like trying to wake her up, and she's not responding to what they're telling her or what they're doing to her. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? They tried to keep making us work after that. I was like, nope, I'm going home. Oh, well, you can get I don't even care. I'm going home. Y'all niggas try to fire me for that. Y'all niggas, we gonna have some real legal issues. I was like, nope. Yeah. Boy had a massive heart attack right in front of me. And we did the right thing. We called the cop. They got there so fast. Cause mind you, we was in Center City. So like if the police get called in Center City, they pulling up ASAP. It's not like the hood. They pulled up ASAP. They came in there, everything. Yeah. I don't think anything would have stopped that from happening, unfortunately, man. And so I just seen that boy. I seen the old head lifeless, man. And they was trying to bring him back to life with the CPR and all that. I couldn't even look because I knew what happened. I couldn't even look his way no more. They brought him out on that stretcher. Everybody in the building knew that he was gone. But like I said, I hope that's not the case with Shadesha Green. Clarissa just tweeted some BS. Let me see what she said. Let's see what Clarissa said. And this who y'all said was going to beat me. Fuck out of here. Lonnie just TKO Shadesha Green. Well, I'm going to say this, and this ain't me defending Clarissa because I don't know exactly what she thinking, but she probably tweeted that under the assumption that Shadesha was okay. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just give her the benefit of the doubt. I don't think Clarissa would say the same thing if something crazy happened to Shadesha from a health standpoint. But from the video I just saw on Twitter with them escorting her away, it looked like Shadesha was conscious because she's literally like she's moving her arm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking that as a positive sign. I need all the positivity I can in this situation because that was a really scary sight. I mean, that shit's not cool at all. And if I came across insensitive asking that question, then that's, my apologies for sure. Bo Mi Re Shin is walking into the ring now, y'all. Hopefully Bo Mi Re Shin don't go out like Jen Sasaki, though. Jay said it could be posted before she got on the stretcher. Just check Twitter. She good. Who says that she good? Uh-oh. There go Alycia. She about to rock them hips. Little Kim. My fault, yeah. I'm just trying to stay updated, see if somebody said something new about Shadesha. I don't see anything, so we're just gonna wait. Damn, Baumgardner is a 16-1 favorite. Shin a 8.5. 8.5 to 1 underdog. Sheesh. Yeah, Ben Rodriguez announced this fight. Did I see the poster? I did. Shout out to Ben Rodriguez. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to do some studying up on his opponent to really get an insight on what to expect. You know what I mean? I don't watch every Ben fight to date, at least everyone that's been televised. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a little bit more studying up on his opponent. But it's a dope fight. It's a world title fight. It's at 118 pounds, from what I understand. So, good fight, man. Good fight. Jerron said, and still not going to get a knockout. Damn. Bo Mi Re Shin. Like she got a strong ass jawline. I never heard Sparkle as a name in my whole life. That's unique. So it's definitely unique. Still not gonna get a knockout. Damn. What's your predictions, y'all? Y'all think this going the distance? Who got Bo Mi Re Shin for the stoppage? I mean, not for the stoppage, for the upset. She got a high knockout ratio. 19 wins, 10 knockouts. That ain't bad. Who got money? 1 round K. First round stoppage, Baumgardner. She do that, I'm gonna be very suspicious. I ain't gonna lie. Let me go grab my charger real quick. Ooh. Bray said I got Bo Mi. Insane. So it looked like Jay said Baumgardner unanimous decision. Justin said she getting the first round knockout. Bray said I got Bo Mi. Jerron want to bet and it's Bo Re by decision. Justin said nah, Bomb unanimous decision. She gonna drop her. I'm going with Bomb. We'll love to see Bo Mi win. Now you and anyway, sister, about split decision. That's crazy. Wouldn't that be some shit? Oh my god.
Update on Shakur. I have been told she is conscious, speaking, breathing, and doing well. So some very positive.
So they saying Shadesha's doing well, y'all.
Bo Mi Re Shin in the black. This one scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds. Not the traditional 2-minute rounds. This one fighting equal time as the men. 3-minute rounds here.
Yeah,
3-minute rounds. Bo Mi anyway, that's crazy.
What she talks about is the ability to slow things down, to set things up, to make the judges even more aware of her work. So even though you think Baumgardner will be a beneficiary of a little more time like that, she thinks of it as a way to better set up her work and better display it.
You know about 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, I do. Something that I'm familiar with. I just do 3-minute rounds for nearly a decade in the amateurs. Show her practice, show her boxing IQ. Go for it. And be patient, relax, sharp.
Alycia Baumgardner strong jab there, and she told us looks to land the right hand, which has been a very great weapon for her in her pro career, that she wants to try to push the pace and push forward. She doesn't want to let Shin dictate the pace and be the aggressor.
Yeah, and you're seeing that here in the early going. This is good ring geography, so to speak, for Alycia Baumgardner. She's essentially created a force field with her power shots, daring Shin to try and walk through them. Now, Shin has shown us throughout her career she's very willing to do that, but Baumgardner is a different kind of puncher.
Representing roots in her ring attire and things in her hair and in her shoes, very important for her to represent.
Jerron won the bet and it says bomb by knockout. Oh man. Shorty better not go out like Jen Sasaki, that's all I know.
Very surprising pace. I see a little bit more action.
Who up? It's still the first round, but Alicia is laying in the cleaner shots right now.
Pacing yourself for the 3-minute rounds, which Bo Mi Re Shin is nice. Yes, you're not in the 3-minute rounds.
We gonna find out if she anyway at Sasaki. Oh my god.
Derek James, Alycia Baumgardner, as we take a look at some of the action from round 1.
Yeah, fabulous work here from Alycia Baumgardner.
I just don't understand why Bo is trying to box with Alicia. Like she should know that that's not ideal. Nigga said looking sharp. Yo, Justice funny, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Starts with the jab.
Again, that center ring control, just racing out from center of the ring, ensuring that at least for now, Shin has to back up. If she's either good right hand, she has no choice.
She's taking some clean shots from Baumgardner. I don't really see her being visibly hurt, but she's not really engaging either, which lets me know that she don't really like what she's feeling. Yeah, Baumgardner tattooing her cuz.
Alycia Baumgardner will have held at least one major title.
I ain't gonna lie. Like watching this, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even giving a fuck about what Mi, whatever the fuck her name is doing. What I'm visualizing as I'm watching this fight is Amanda Serrano in front of her. And Amanda ain't gonna be going for this. I know that for a fact. So I'm trying to visualize Alicia and Amanda in the ring together right now, this current version of Alycia and how the way she's fighting, is that going to hold up to an Amanda Serrano style matchup? And as economical as Alycia is being, I can't see that going well with somebody like Amanda Serrano. Now, she may switch things up considering the opponent. I get it. But, like, I never known Alycia for being like somebody who is volume based. So I think that's going to be a tough adjustment for her overall. Woo. She just sitting there taking everything on the high guard. That's not ideal. See, if Shin was intelligent, she would have watched the fight prior to this. It was like, yo, I should do that. That's your best chance. Walk Alycia down, catch everything on the high guard like you've been doing, and try to fight her on the inside. Put that pressure on Alycia, make her fight back. Push her back and try to make her gas herself out. That's your best chance. I don't think she'll fight Amanda neither, to be honest with you. That should have get her hurt. Shin need to bring the fight to Alycia if she want to. And I understand that that's risky because Alycia could punch. I get it. But what the fuck else can she do?
First round of the NBA playoffs begins tomorrow. JD and the Rockets taking on the Raw and the Lakers at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific on ABC and the ESPN app. Kenny, Charles, and Shaq tip-off coverage at 8 p.m. They'll also be back at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific to break down our game and the other 3 games on the schedule. Breaking down the action here tonight is Alicia Baumgardner off to a very solid start for the first 2 rounds.
It's picture-perfect work from Baumgardner thus far. Yeah, she's had a welcome target in Shin as well.
Yeah, she's picking her punches properly, and I think the thing is, though, is Shin's very linear.
Yeah, Alycia punching on her from the rip. Yeah, you gotta. Alycia like to fight all cute and shit. She don't really want to get physical and none of that. Shin gotta make this ugly, man. Like, you ain't got no skills. You're not outboxing her. Make this shit ugly. You already done felt her power.
She wins fights through attrition. She's facing someone in Alicia Baumgardner. One of the things that makes her special is her diversity of schooling. She started in Fremont at the Fremont Breakfast Gym.
You gotta make this shit ugly, man. You letting her be first. You letting her work from her comfort zone. Fuck that. Make that shit physical. There you go. There you go. See, Alycia don't like that shit. Alycia don't like that shit. You see how flustered she get, and Alycia don't got no inside game. She ain't got no inside game. She ain't got no defense neither. Look at Shin putting that pressure on her. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Look how the way Alycia low-key panicking off of that pressure. Yeah. It's that fight on the inside, Jen Teriyaki. That's crazy. Jen Teriyaki? Man, that's some racist shit right there. I ain't gonna lie. Alycia don't like pressure, bro. Y'all don't see this? Why is she not fighting on the inside with her? Look at her, look at her. She's just trying to push her back because she don't want to fight on the inside. She gonna drop Shin though. Shin need to make this an inside fight. Because she don't like the look. She's clinching. No offense on the inside. Look, Shin's working on the inside. She won't work. Clarissa, Alycia has no inside game at all. You need an inside game to fuck with Amanda. Unless Amanda just completely washed, you not, no. Ooh. Look, and then Alycia gets hit too. She ain't got no fucking defense. She got some good offense, though. I like Alicia's punch selection. I like her combinations. I like her speed, too. But outside of that, Alycia is regular. I remember Tim Bradley thought he – I remember Tim Bradley tried to do a breakdown on Alycia Baumgardner and just talked about how good she looked. I'm like, y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas the worst. Bro, Baumgardner is I'm trying to tell you. The only thing good about Alycia Baumgardner is she got good athleticism. She got good punch selection. She got offensively, she's good. What the fuck is going on? Offensively, she's good. She got good hand speed, good punch, good punch select, good hand speed, good punch selection. I mean, her punches are sharp too. You said Baumgardner look like a dude. I can't tell. She showed the cheeks when she fight. She ain't even got no cheeks for real. Niggas be gassing it, bro. This bitch Shin talking to herself. You said she a psycho. Shin, you gotta make this ugly, Shin. You box her from the outside. Ooh. No, Shin, you hurt, Shin. Ooh, Bo Mi Re Shin is hurt. She's hurt. She's hurt. Ooh. Go ahead, Shin. You better chill out. I told you need a fighter on the inside. Stay in range, she gonna tattoo your ass. Damn, why Shin recover so fucking fast? She recovered fast as shit. I don't understand why she's allowing Alycia to throw punches from mid range. I don't understand. I'll tell you what though, Bo ain't got no hoe in her blood though. She definitely ain't got no hoe in her. I want to know if Alycia got a chin though. That's what I want to know. She ain't never get cracked by no big puncher yet. And you said Baum likes to fight. She do. Look at what Bo is doing right now. Show me how many punches Alycia throws on the inside. Show me where she getting physical at. No, she just want to box at range. The most physical shit she do is hold. She don't want to be in the trenches with Bo. She don't want to be in the trenches, period. She want to catch you at the end of her shots. She don't even know how to deal with Bo's physicality. But fans said this fight is slow paced as hell. Look like two elderly moving. Shin showcasing a fucking chin, that's for sure. Cause Alycia cracking her. Bo gotta go. I wonder what bomb hit her with. What was it? Ooh, it was an uppercut. Ooh. That was a nasty uppercut. Yeah, that was a nasty uppercut though. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't see that shit. She ran right into that John too. That's what made it bad. They try to show that replay and Bo caught both of them big shots Alycia threw.
Let's keep in mind these are 3-minute rounds. This is the first time Shin has ever fought a fight with 3-minute rounds. And although she is, as we talked about earlier, the type of fighter that comes on strong.
Alycia gonna pick her off all day from that range.
Can kind of keep chugging along. So good reminder for her to maybe slow things down.
It's different, especially in a fight. Training and fighting are two different
things. Yo, Bogan, smack the fuck up in this John.
She continues to go despite Baumgardner landing some hard shots.
Oh. Alycia get hit too, though, man. She ain't got no upper body movement at all. I ain't even seeing a good high guard, nothing. Damn. Alycia lighting her up. Said bomb inside isn't good. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't tell you some shit if I didn't feel like it was true. And Alicia's defense isn't that good either. She gets hit with a lot of right hands. You don't want to get hit by no fucking. You don't want to get hit with no right hook from Amanda Serrano. I know that. My shit keep freezing up, yo. See something. Damn. This shit tweaking, bro.
Here in round 6. Weeks.
To step in with it's
So what y'all thinking of the fight, man? Shout out to the 22 people that's in the building. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. What's the general consensus so far? I don't think anybody has Bo winning. I think that'd be a little far-fetched. But I think more of the question is how are y'all assessing Alicia's performance? I think that's more of a relevant question, I guess you would say. Or a more understanding question to ask. Shin is still in this fight. She landed a good right hand to the body on Alycia though. But this is what I mean. Like I don't find anything impressive about Alicia Baumgardner. Like the shit that I've seen with her, I've seen in a million fighters before. There's a lot of holes in her game, in my opinion. I don't think she has a good inside game. I don't think she has good defense. Like I don't see good ring IQ from her. Like Shin is giving her fucking work right now, bro. Shin walking her down, letting her hands go, and Alycia don't got no look. Alycia look like she feeling them punches too. Let me find out. Yo, am I tripping? Am I tripping or Alycia getting lit up right now? Alycia look like she getting hurt. Alycia look like she getting hurt. Alycia getting hit. Yo. Alycia getting tattooed. yo, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yo, Alycia, you better hold the fuck on, bitch. You better hold on. This only the sixth round. This only the sixth round. Look. Jake Paul look like he bitching. Yo, I tried to tell y'all this, man. I've been told y'all that Alycia had conditioning problems. Woo! Alycia was getting hit with everything and she wasn't even responding. That's a bad John. You don't want two MVP fighters to go out bad. Look at that. Bo, look at Bo. Bo hit her. Look, Bo hit her with an uppercut. Wang! Then she hit her with that left. What she hit her with next? Then she shot another one. Wang! Oh, she doubled up on the uppercut. Ew. Let me find out. She got blind eyebrows. She dyed her. She either dyed her eyebrows blonde to go with the hair, or she was just born like that. Regardless, she different. Bo picking it up. Look, now Bo ripping them uppercuts on the inside. Look, Alycia. Ooh, yo, Alycia getting hurt. Alicia's getting hurt, y'all. She's feeling them punches, bro. She feeling them punches. I'm telling you, that shit is hurting her. Look. She don't even want to fight no more. She don't even want to fight no more. Yo, Alycia, you better not go out like no hoe. You better not go out like no hoe. That's all I know. You heard her hurt in the beginning. Hurt her again. Don't fuck this money up, Alycia. Don't fuck this money up, Alycia. What happened to your power? What happened to your power? What happened to your power? Now, y'all said that Caroline Dubois was having trouble with Bo, right? I don't think she was having this type of trouble. It's still, it's still a lot of fight left. But look like somebody running out of gas. Ooh, look like somebody running out of gas over there at Derrick James' gym. They were scared to hit her. I don't want to hit pretty old Alycia. I don't want to hit pretty old Alycia. I'm going to just work with her. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, Alicia, don't fuck that money up. You better fight her ass back. She said she a real Korean. You ain't no real Korean bitch. Oh, good uppercut. Yo, Alicia, you better hold on. You better win these rounds. Look, you trying to box all pretty and shit. She on your ass. Bite down and get that shit popping. Fuck is wrong with you? Let's go. Look, Alicia tired. She dead tired. Look, she trying to move as much as she can. Oh my God, she dead tired. She better get that second win. You better get that second win. Bo, don't get caught up in the fancy footwork, Bo. You got to get this ugly. You got to keep this ugly, Bo. You got to keep this ugly. She's just running into the counters. Bo is an idiot. I ain't going to lie. But Bo looked like that type bitch that she don't know what pain is. So that shit could probably help her a little bit. Look, Alicia dead tired. Oh, my God. She boxing well, though. Some good little footwork. She throwing in some little pot shots right there. Okay. Ooh, Alicia just got punched in her shit. Oh! Bo just punched her dead in her shit. That shit was better than all them punches Alicia threw before. Oh, man. The pressure is getting worse. Yo, y'all niggas racist. You said Bo learned under Kim Jong-un? Oh, my God. Get on your bicycle, boo. That's fucking hilarious. Alicia feeling that shit, though. Look how the way she breathing. How you not in shape? How are you not in shape? As muscular as you is and all this skill shit you talking about, and how you not in shape to go 3-minute rounds? Bitch, you been getting ready for this for I don't know how long. Yo, you stuck with these 3-minute rounds, y'all. This ain't twos. These 3-minute rounds. You still got all of what's coming up. This 8. You still got all of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You still got 15 more minutes of this shit. She better not break down. Bo walking her ass down. What happened to Alicia Baumgardner power that had Terry Harper out on her feet cold? Well, what happened to that explosive knockout power she had before? Look at her trying to throw Bo around. No, bitch, box. Look like Alicia, she's showing some energy. She got that second win. Let's see if you're really in shape, Alicia. Damn, Bo, man. Bo got that shit in there, man. She got to pick up that pace. This fight is a banger. I agree. It's a good one. Bo falling for the little, antics Alicia doing right now. Alicia just she doing a whole lot of I call this bluffing. You know what I mean? Trying to give her the impression that she doing something when she really ain't doing shit. All that movement, all that throw one punch at a time. You know what I mean? Bo got to put that pressure. She got to throw punches and bunches. She got to drown Alicia. Alicia can be drowned. Look at her tying up. Damn. Come on, Bo. You fucking it up. You fucking it up. You losing all your momentum. You letting her control the fight. You losing momentum, man. You fucking up that whole momentum you had. Come on, Bo. Pick it up, Bo. Make her ass fight. You took her best punch. Now she got to deal with you. Good right hand. Oh shit, Bo running to her. Yeah. Alycia versus Clarissa next. Man, Clarissa will beat the shit out of Alycia. Man, y'all better, man, leave Clarissa alone, man. Leave Clarissa alone. Can't none of these women beat Clarissa, man. None of them. Yo, you know who will give Alicia Baumgardner work if she was the same weight as her and will fuck her up? I'm willing to bet. Gabriella Fundora. If Gabriella Fundora could put some weight on her bony ass, she'll fuck Alicia up. That work rate, that range, the combinations, woo-wee, the intensity, she'll break Alicia ass up. Only that bitch could put some weight on her bony ass. She'd have been a problem at 130. Justin said Pandora needs my diet and she will gain. That's hilarious. What you be eating, Justin? Let us know what your diet is. Tap talking about that's cap. Gabriella Fundora will get piece clean up. No head movement at all. Just walk straight forward. Look at the success that Bo is having with no head movement, just walking straight forward. Now imagine that with fucking precise combination punches and range. But she giving you saying that Bo getting pieced up, but Alicia getting hit too. You acting like she getting slaughtered. She just hit Alicia right hand uppercut. Alicia there to be hit. Why you acting like it's a one-way street? This ain't no one-way street. Alicia getting cracked too. Let me find out she's some type of defensive specialist I don't know about. She ain't got no inside game. This nigga. So we really about to sit here and act like Alicia Baumgardner don't get hit. We about to act like somebody with the combination punching, the aggression and all that shit that Gabriella Fundora got. Man, she will break Alicia up. What does Alicia Baumgardner do that's elite? Combination punching, hand speed. That's it. Ever since this bitch popped positive, she can't stop nobody. Where is her punching power at? She hit Bo with everything. This bitch ain't going nowhere. Now these bitches just exhausted. Just throwing punches at each other. We in the 9th round. Alicia ain't got no gas tank. I know y'all want her to be good, but Alicia, she all right. She not elite. Look at her. Breathing hard as shit. Breathing hard as shit off a heavy bag. So what if it's 3-minute rounds or not 2? So what? Look, Bo Ray just landed a clean right hook to the body. She got hit too. They both having moments. So you telling me that Boca had moments against Alycia, but Gabriela Fundora can't, when Gabriela Fundora way better than Bo. If fucking Gabriela Fundora was able to put some fucking weight on her ass to get to 130 pounds, she would give Alicia Baumgardner work. She would. I'm not saying the fight close. What I'm saying is she's having moments. We not saying, so you telling me that this is just like a one-way ass whooping. Alycia getting hit too. Chat, is Alycia getting hit? Yes or no? We ain't think much of both from the very beginning. What I'm saying is, Alycia, you acting like Alycia out here just outclassing the bitch. She getting hit too. Ain't nobody said Alycia losing. So I'm saying if Bo is having moments where she's hitting Alycia with shots, look, just hit her with a left hook. Just hit her with a fucking left hook. She only got hit for 2 rounds. See, y'all niggas, bro. Y'all delusional. Y'all delusional. Okay. Gabriela Fundora punching big. And I'm telling you, Bo is too. And she having moments. So how wouldn't Gabriela Fundora have moments? That's what I'm telling you. Y'all niggas love gassing this bitch up. She regular. Oh my God. I wish Amanda Serrano would. We gotta see what type time Amanda Serrano on. But if Amanda anything like herself, she'll fuck Alycia up. Baumgardner's gas tank has actually improved. Really? I don't see it. I mean, 3-minute rounds, yeah, I guess. But she's also being very economical too. She's not really, and when she is throwing punches, 1 punch at a time, 2 punches at a time, 1 punch at a time. But Bo is a little tough bitch. I know that. Stop acting like 3-minute rounds don't matter. They signed up for it. Why the fuck we gotta sit here and act like this, like it's such a big deal? They signed the contract to do this. Ain't nobody was making excuses for Amanda Serrano when she was fighting 3-minute rounds. Like, oh man, but it's 3-minute rounds. Like, so what? You signed up for this. Why is people taking this into consideration? You signed a contract to fight this amount of rounds. It is what it is. We're not about to be using that as an excuse for why somebody fighting like shit. You prepared for that.
Listen, there are lots of fighters in this.
Yo, y'all niggas funny as shit in chat. Ooh, they rumbling. They rumbling. They rumbling. Wait, they only doing 10 rounds? I thought they was doing 10. I thought they was doing 12. She fighting like shit. So how'd you assess her performance? How'd you assess her performance then? Since you so fucking passionate about Alicia's performance, how'd you assess her performance? And I never claimed that Amanda Serrano a defensive specialist. Last time she fought, we was talking about how much she got hit too. Fuck is you talking about? How'd you assess her performance? Since you got so much of a problem with what I think about Alycia. What you thought? What you thought? You was impressed? She got a B minus. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. A fucking B minus. A B minus for that. She showed zero inside game. She fatigued midway through the round, midway through the fight. She showed fatigue. The fuck? She getting hit with clean shots. She got no upper body movement. No high guard defense, nothing. She's like, she just got what saved her today was her athleticism and her hand speed. And Bo not having any fucking defense. She a crash dummy. Okay. He said, let the hate go. I don't got no hate for Alycia. I really don't. I just don't see what y'all see in her. I don't. Y'all niggas be on her dick because she look good to y'all. That's what it is, for real, for real. If y'all put her in a fucking stud body, y'all wouldn't be saying half the shit y'all be saying. Y'all put this bitch, if y'all put the Justin said, I see greatness. Yo, this nigga's hilarious. They gonna give Alycia the win. You know what I mean? This nigga's funny as shit. Dubois versus Baumgardner next. Baumgardner don't want to fight Dubois. I'm trying to find out where that finishing ability's at. Where that one punch knockout power she had when she fought Terry Harper. What happened to all that? Where that shit at? So was the judges wrong? 98, 92. Did I ever say that they was wrong? This nigga just in here throwing his own assumptions in here. I never said that Bo Mi Re Shin, whatever the fuck her name is, was winning the fight. Never said that shit was close. I said she was having moments. She landed 151 punches. Don't act like she wasn't having moments. They got left on her field drug test. Bo was cracking her. She was. And every time Bo was working on the inside, Alycia ain't have no answers. Tying up or shelling up. Tying up, shelling up. Got hit with hella right hands today. Yeah. Yeah, of course she outlanded her. That's why she won. Nigga, yo, Ted, respectfully, get off that bitch clit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You over here talking real fucking, you talking real spicy, nigga. All I said was she looked very vulnerable today. She don't look elite. He said all these women be getting hit, none of them got good defense. Okay. If that's how you want to generalize women, that's on you. You the one who emotional. You fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nigga, you the one who going out your way to be cursing and all that shit, and I'm the emotional one. So now when I call you out for being emotional, I'm emotional. Okay, cool. It's all good. You over here putting words in my mouth, saying all this shit that I did not say. Did I ever say Alycia was losing? No, I never said that. Did I ever say that Bo was in the lead? No, I never said that. What I said was Bo was having moments. You said, name a female boxer with good defense. Is Clarissa Shields a crash dummy? Clarissa Shields a crash dummy? She got good lateral movement. She got good reflexes. I seen Tam Bolt. Tam Bolt was supposed to fight on this. She got pretty sound defense too. She got pretty sound defense. The fuck? Like you over here defending a woman and then generalizing, and then you going out your way to generalize all of the females in female boxing with having no defense. Just to defend a bitch, and I'm the emotional one. No, you can't say. No, you, man, come on, man. How could you say David Benavidez doesn't have any defense? None of these guys have good defense. Now Clarissa got good defense. So Clarissa don't got good defense? Okay. So she a crash dummy now. That's what we saying. Clarissa a crash dummy. Never heard that before. Man, fuck Alicia Baumgardner. And if y'all niggas don't like it, get the fuck off the channel. Simple. Yeah, like. Okay. You are defending her. How the fuck you gonna say you not defending her? Nigga, that's what you've been doing this whole time. You wasn't even on this live until later on in the fight. And ever since you've been on here, you've been defending Alicia. You went as far as to say that all women don't have defense and try to justify Alicia looking like shit tonight. And you not defending her? Nigga, you're full on. Nigga, you first team all defense. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? You motherfucking Dennis Rodman in his prime. Nigga, you Tony Allen. Fuck is you talking about? Gary Payton in the clutch. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? You not defending her. The fuck? Sounds super dumb. All women don't have defense. Like, I literally just I've been watching Tam Bolt from the amateurs all the way to the pros. Sound defense. Ain't no crash dummy. But since we want to defend Alicia or Tam Bolt crash dummy, they all crash dummies. The fuck? They're trying to make the Baumgardner Taylor fight. Well, Eddie Hearn was making it seem like that shit was too far-fetched because Katie Taylor talking about she want to have her last fight or whatever the case is, but she has Eddie Hearn was saying how she got so many mandatories that most likely that won't be the fight that happens. You know what I mean? But then Alicia said that she spoke to Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor said that she was interested. But I don't know. Who knows? Do I think the fight happens? No, I think what's more likely to happen is Alicia and Amanda Serrano. That's a good fight. Yeah, I mean, if that's a fight for Alicia in the win. If Amanda Serrano is over the hill, you know what I'm saying? Because Amanda Serrano ain't been looking that impressive in her last couple of fights neither. So who knows how that shit'll go? You feel what I'm saying? That shit could go the whole other way. You know what I mean? And then Amanda in her last fight, she was hella predictable. She outworked the shorty. That's why she was able to win. But that girl came off of 2 weeks notice and was giving Amanda Serrano work. You know what I mean? I don't know if a few years back that girl would have gave Amanda work. That's just how I feel, right? That third fight with Katie Taylor, Amanda looked like shit. You know what I mean? But it looks like MVP. They want that shit to marinate a little more. I don't think we really got much time for that. Amanda, 37 years old. What you gonna have her fight Alicia when she's 38, 39? You gotta make that shit happen ASAP if you want to put Amanda in a great position to win. The older she get, the worse it's gonna be. Man, you know, Alycia Baumgardner, she young. She got time. So we'll see. But you know, overall, man, Re Shin, whatever, Bo Mi Re Shin, she was tough. She was durable. She got hurt early on in the fight. She weathered the storm and all that stuff. She did what she could with what she had, man. No real skill set, no sound fundamentals. Just come forward, wild, punching, was aggressive. She had some moments in spots. Despite what motherfuckers say in the chat, she did have moments. She was hitting Alicia, you know, throughout the fight with some good shots. You know what I mean? But Alicia was more skilled. You know what I mean? She showed better ring intelligence overall. Her athleticism definitely did her well in this fight as well. And her hand speed and her combinations was very effective because Bo doesn't have the defense necessary to neutralize those types of things. So, you know what I mean? She put up a worthy scrap. You know what I mean? You know, Alicia definitely got her rounds in, but you know, overall, you know what I mean? Alicia won the fight comfortably. That's just my opinion. But I've seen a lot of flaws. And I told y'all guys from the very beginning of my commentary that I'm not even really too worried about Bo in this fight. I'm visualizing how Amanda will look in the ring with Alicia Baumgardner. So I'm watching Alicia's little tendencies. I'm seeing what she's good at. And it looks like she really thrives at mid-range. You know what I'm saying? She got a pretty fast jab. When she puts her combinations behind, when she puts her punches behind each other, they are pretty fast. So she got some good speed. She got some she got some good hand speed. She got some good combinations as well, good punch selection and all that good stuff. She's smooth with the feet too, especially when you know when she had her little moments where she was circling around the ring, you know, giving herself some time to rest, which was very intelligent on her part. And every time Bo tried to come in, she pop her with a jab, pop her with a jab. You feel what I'm saying? So she showcased some things, but I've seen a lot of vulnerabilities in her defense. Trouble with somebody like Amanda Serrano who thrives on the inside, who's known for her vicious body work. You know what I mean? Her high work rate. You know what I mean? She gets hit. She definitely gets hit. And that could give, you know, Alicia some moments where she could possibly hurt Amanda Serrano. However, you know, I've seen her take flush shots from Katie Taylor and just keep it moving. And Katie Taylor's a naturally bigger girl than Alicia Baumgardner. So, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe Alicia doesn't have the power necessary to hurt somebody like Amanda, and that would probably give Amanda more confidence to come forward and do her thing. But like I said, with mileage comes wear and tear. With mileage, you know, you do get a little bit more. Your punch resistance does, you know, start to decline and shit like that. So if there's any moment for Alicia to win this fight against Amanda is right now because she's on the decline. But I still think that Amanda could give her fits or even possibly beat her. If she's able to turn that clock back just a little bit, she could beat Alicia. She really can. Eddie said he'll never work with Baumgardner. Well, she's with Keith Connolly. And he said a while back that he's never working with Keith Connolly again. Yeah, you know I mean, it sounds like a little personal issue. Yeah, you know I mean, it is what it is. I don't think oh, you saying that because, you know, Eddie Hearn got Katie Taylor. Got it. That's very true. I mean, not that it's very true, but that would make sense as to why he would say that. And I think Alicia was signed with Matchroom at one point in time, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, maybe Eddie Hearn's just not going to give her that opportunity. Sucks, but that's how shit goes sometimes. You know what I mean? But the fight to make is Baumgardner and Serrano. That's a great fight. That's a great fight to make. That'll be a good co-main event on like a Jake Paul card. If Jake Paul's coming back this year, I don't know. He had to double up on the jaw surgery and shit, so we'll see. I mean, but shout out to Alycia Baumgardner. She did what she had to do tonight. Very entertaining fight. But she definitely got some shit to work on if she gonna get ready for those elite level people. And you know, if she felt like Caroline Dubois wasn't a worthy opponent for her now, bet you after this fight, you know, that fight's gonna be demanded a whole lot more. Because Caroline Dubois is a credible opponent for Alicia to fight. And for real, that I don't know, man. I don't know. What y'all think about Caroline Dubois versus Alycia Baumgardner based off of what we seen tonight? Caroline just fought not too long ago. Alycia just fought a little bit ago. How y'all think about that style matchup? Caroline can give her some real issues, man. Some real issues for sure. You said Jay said Baum getting stopped. Damn. Man, Caroline is sharp, man. She's sharp. She has really good timing too. Bella Faith says she taking Dubois. What else we thinking, chat? Damn, Dust. This nigga said Baum going to sleep. Damn. Anonymous said fireworks. It's a good fight. I think that's what you said. Yeah, fireworks. Caroline won't miss. Trick says 50-50. Jay said, I want that fight to be 12 3-minute rounds. Yeah. I'm with that, man. Like, women want equality in boxing. 12 3-minute rounds is the way to start. But I'm going to downplay Caroline like how Arrow and PBC did Bud a while back before. This one's slightly different, though, Bethaniel, because they literally under the same promotional company. So it's like, what? You can't use the other side of the street excuse or anything like that. Y'all on the same street. Y'all niggas next door neighbors. So what we doing? But I get what you mean in terms of like trying to freeze motherfuckers out or trying to flex some sort of A side. I mean, that shit definitely corny in my opinion. What Eddie say about Ben? Well, Eddie Hearn got the cooking on Conor Benn, man, and he finally revealed how he truly feels about Conor Benn. And we knew this the whole time. We knew that Eddie Hearn was protecting Conor Benn. We knew that Eddie Hearn was just trying to have somebody in the UK be his little cash cow. You know what I'm saying? Because he specializes in the UK market. You feel me? So, you know, what Eddie Hearn expanded on the US now, he's going to try to keep them as separate as possible. He understands that there's UK level fighters and there's world level fighters. And a lot of the world level fighters come from America, right? So what he's going to do is he's going to, you know, have two separate situations going on. He's going to have this one UK level fighter that he's going to keep in the UK and sell all of these tickets and make a massive profit over. And then he's going to have the, you know, the US guys, the elite level ones, you know what I mean? Just fighting any and everybody and all of that good stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But for him to make these major profits that, you know, looking for these major profits as a business, he understands the UK market so well that he gonna do whatever he can to, you know, keep that shit, keep the main thing. So that's what he was looking to do with Conor Benn, but Conor Benn stabbed him in the back, signed over with Zuffa, and since then Eddie Hearn has been very emotional about the situation, in my opinion, understandably so. When you really look at the whole situation. And then, man, he bent over backwards, paused for Conor Benn and did shit for him that, you know, a regular, you know, the average promoter wouldn't do, lending him money, you know what I'm saying, doing all of this extra shit, thinking that they family, thinking that they locked in, so much so that he didn't even feel like he needed a contract with Conor Benn. And that just gave Conor Benn the opportunity, being over with Keith Connolly, to go ahead and give him the royal fuck you treatment. Did Baumgardner look bad? I'm not going to say that because she won decisively, but she showed a lot of vulnerabilities in her game. That was all I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like people look at Alycia Baumgardner and they like, oh, they just so infatuated with her. But when you really take her looks away from the situation and you just assess her skill set, there's some things that she does good. There's things that she doesn't do so well in. And when I bring up what she doesn't do so well, like I said, her defense overall is ass. You know what I mean? It seems like her best form of defense is her feet. When she's circling around and stuff like that with her athleticism, she's gonna give some people some fits because motherfuckers that got that type of, rhythm, athleticism and shit like that, they could be hard to figure out. You know what I mean? And then when she's creating with her fast hands, when she's coming off with that offense, she could be difficult for somebody to catch up to. But like I said, zero inside game. Niggas got emotional and muted me. I ain't mute you. So I don't even know who the fuck you talking about. I did not mute you, brother. But you mad if anybody emotional is you because you got muted and you still here. To tell niggas how you feel. But I ain't mute you. So you ain't talking to me. But all I was saying was she got some holes in her game. Somebody did. Well, it wasn't me. So I don't even know why you addressing me as if I did it. So either continue with the conversation or you could go ahead, bro. But yeah, she, like I said, inside game, trash. Defense, trash. And just because she a woman and people want to generalize, oh well, no women's boxer got defense, don't mean that she is exempt from working on it. You feel me? So and she gonna need that for somebody like Amanda Serrano. Nigga, shut up, nigga. How about that? Shut the fuck up, nigga. If I was in my feelings, you wouldn't be here right now, nigga. If I was really in my feelings, you would not be here right now. So, like I said, either proceed with the conversation or shut the fuck up. Why is they playing? Anybody got any updates on Shadesha Green? Nostalgic said, I need Baumgardner knocked out the ball. Please do us this favor. Oh man, she said that she's saying that Baumgardner is not a fight that she's gonna take anytime soon. So I don't even know why we even talking about it. She told you how she felt. You gonna open the panel today? I'll open it right now. I'll open it right now. But I actually want to play Justin Mash. You know this. So let me actually play what Eddie Hearn said about Conor Benn real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly he's frustrated with Conor Benn. He feels betrayed. And since he's not contractually obligated to protect him or talk good on him anymore, he's saying how he truly feels. So let's hear Eddie Hearn and what he has to say about Conor Benn.
Not the most impressive of performances for most people. What did you make of it? And obviously it's all come out now about Regis saying he was going to pull out numerous times, including on fight day. What do you take away from it? And what do you understand of his promotional situation?
Well, in my opinion, he's locked into a long-term deal with Zuffa. And I don't think he'll box on Zuffa shows. I mean, that wasn't a Zuffa show. I think he'll fight Ryan Garcia. That's not a Zuffa show. Ultimately, it'll be a ring card and a Riyadh season card. Yes, very much so. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, it's easy for me to get on the bandwagon and say, "Oh, he's not British title level." He's like, I can't see. Obviously, being his promoter, I was always going to big him up. But I don't agree with a lot of people just saying he's area title level or not even British title level, because he is. He's a good fighter, and he works very hard. Now, I don't think at 147 or around that weight he's a threat to the elite guys, having seen what I've seen. But I think up at 54 and 60, I think he's more effective, and I think he's a dangerous fighter. But I don't at that weight class, I don't think he's a dangerous fighter.
God damn. This is the nigga that I was talking about. We're going to go back down to 147. We're going to get this world title. Like, Eddie Hearn was really pushing Conor Benn to make this choice. You know what I'm saying? And he was, after that, that them two fights that he had with Chris Eubank Jr., You know what I'm saying? He was like, we gonna go to 147. We gonna get a world title down there because Jerron Ennis moved up. So Eddie Hearn like, oh shit, we got the green light. You know what I mean? We got Mario Barrios over here. We got all these motherfuckers. But I knew that they was being super scary with they selections. Once Conor Benn was politicking, talking about fighting Shakur Stevenson, and when Devin Haney and them was saying what was up. Conor Benn was talking about, Devin's a boring fighter. He's a very boring fighter. You know what I mean? And Eddie Hearn was following up with that because he knew that Devin Haney would fry the shit out of Conor Benn. That wasn't what he wanted set. That's not what he wanted, set in stone. That wasn't the route that he was trying to go. Just like how Eddie Hearn wasn't trying to go to Devin Haney route for Lewis Crocker. You know what I mean? Just avoided Devin Haney totally. You know what I'm saying? And then with Lewis Crocker, Conor Benn avoided that shit too. So I knew he was full of shit from then. I knew he was on a little protection program from then. But Eddie Hearn was rocking with him because Eddie Hearn, that's somebody that was his guy. But since Conor Benn took it upon himself to stab Eddie Hearn in the back, now you're getting to see exactly how Eddie Hearn feels about the guy. Now I can actually salute Eddie Hearn because right or wrong, whether he's being truthful or whether he's being disingenuous, when you're his guy, he gonna rock with you through and through. He'll look right in the camera and lie to you niggas just to big up his guy because that's just somebody he got under contract. He'll go at it with anybody about it. I remember when Eddie Hearn was defending fucking Conor Benn during the whole PED scandal. Oh my God, this dude Eddie Hearn was willing to go toe to toe with anybody to defend Conor Benn for being a drug cheat. Conor Benn went broke. This nigga Eddie was giving him bread. And when Chris Eubank called it out during the press conference, Eddie Hearn was lying on Conor just to stroke Conor Benn ego. He lied to the people and was like, oh, that's not true. I don't know who told y'all about that. I ain't give him no money. Then as soon as Conor Benn leave him, he on interviews talking about how he gave Conor Benn money, proving Chris Eubank Jr. right. But he was willing to lie to save face for Conor Benn. You know what I mean? Nostalgic said Eddie Hearn a politician. Man, all these guys are. All these promoters politicians. All of them. They go towards whatever benefits them. The moment that person or, network or whatever doesn't benefit them, then it's fuck them. That's how this shit works. Oscar De La Hoya let you know that he on that type time too because they had asked Oscar, what advice would you give Eddie, since he lost Conor Benn? He was like, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, stop crying, like, move on. Like, these fighters, they come and go. So, Oscar De La Hoya already desensitized to that bullshit. Like, he not, but I guess this one hurt a little bit different because Eddie Hearn really, like, took care of him, like, on a personal note. Outside of boxing, like you could tell he cared about Conor outside of boxing. They had a relationship outside of boxing. So to see somebody that you thought was your guy outside of boxing do that move behind your back, and then on top of that, what hurt Eddie was the fact that Conor wasn't willing to talk to him after the fact. And he like, oh, this motherfucker, like, he fucked me over like royally. All right, bet. So now, all this shit over with. Ain't no more. I'm not obligated to defend you no more. I'm not obligated to lie on your behalf anymore. So what you're seeing now is Eddie Hearn telling his truth and what he's been feeling the whole time. Which, Eddie Hearn ain't no dummy. We knew that Conor Benn was ass from the very beginning. You feel what I'm saying? So let me see if he say anything else.
I think the whole situation with everything that's gone on probably had a little bit of a weight on him. But Regis shouldn't have even been in the ring. I mean, ultimately, all he had to do was land a few shots on him and the fight was over. So, yeah, like, easy to jump on the bandwagon and say he's useless and all this sort of stuff, but he's not. And, he's a good fighter. He works hard. He's improved a lot. Is he as good as the elite world guys? No. But, by the way, there's some good British title level guys like who are world-class fighters. So he might struggle against those guys, but look at what he's done.
How do you think he fares against Ryan Garcia?
Do you know what? Honestly, before Saturday, I would have said that he, like, if I if I was his promoter, I'd be saying, I think he wins the fight. I think he can hurt him. But I think it's a very tough fight. Now, I'm not his promoter. I still think he could hurt him. But I don't know if he can at 47 now. This is what I'm saying. I was watching that.
So he literally told you he changed in accordance to what the situation is. So that's basically all there is to it. I think Ted just came into the building, so we're going to let him speak his piece on here. Let me see. Yo.
What's good, my guy?
What's going on?
You all right?
I'm chilling. What's up?
You out of your feelings yet, my guy?
I'm in my feelings and you not.
Hey, bro. The shit you saying apply to everybody in women's boxing, bro. That ain't me trying to disrespect them. They're just facts, bro.
But if we talking about a specific person, right, why are you going out of your way to generalize it? We talking about one person. Why are you going out of your way to speak about everybody as a whole? We're not speaking about everybody.
I can't hear you, bro. You breaking up.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you then. Y'all can hear me, Chad? Let me know. He left. I guess he's gonna come back. You.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I don't know if that was me or what, but you were breaking up. I couldn't really hear you, fam.
Okay, they say they can hear me clear, so I don't know. It's probably something.
Yeah, that's probably with me then. Okay, I can hear you clear now, though.
So what I was saying was, because you keep generalizing the whole thing, but the whole thing was we were talking about a specific person, right? We were talking about Alycia Baumgardner. So why are you going out of your way to generalize the whole situation when we're talking about a specific person? That's what I'm asking you.
Bro, we talking about a woman in women's boxing, bro. You said she tried.
No, we're talking about a woman who fought as a main event today against Bo Mi Re Shin, whatever the fuck her name is, right?
You said she was trash, right? What you give her as a grade for a performance?
You gave her a B-.
And what you give her?
I'll probably give her something right below that.
Like what though?
What's right below a B-, a C+?
It's C's and it's D's and it's E's and it's F's and shit.
Oh, because you brought up minuses. So I'm gonna give you what's right below a B-.
So you gave her a C+.
I'll give her a C+. I don't think it was worthy of a B because she didn't make any defensive adjustments. She showed zero inside game. Like that shit is important if you want to thrive at an elite level. Now, I did tell you the things that she did well, but for some reason that didn't really resonate with you. You wanted to focus on the negatives, which makes me feel like you were defending her. And then you claim you weren't defending her, but everything you're saying makes me feel like you are defending her. Because when we're speaking about a specific person, if you weren't defending her, then you would stick to the topic and talk about that specific person. You went to talk about women's boxing as a whole. We're not talking about women's boxing as a whole. We're talking about Alycia Baumgardner, who fought tonight. You feel what I'm saying?
But you also brought up but then you bring up Amanda Serrano and what's her name? Fundora. You brought them up.
No, I was saying.
Didn't you bring them up too when you were speaking about
I brought them up because I said, you know who
exactly.
I feel like
so what you talking about?
We were talking about Alicia Baumgardner's performance, but in the midst of having that conversation, I said, you know who I think stylistically would give Alycia Baumgardner some trouble if she were to be able to get the 130, and I brought up Gabriela Fundora. But that was just a slight hypothetical in the midst of a conversation. That wasn't that wasn't the topic. That was just something like you ever go into a commercial break, like it was just like a quick hypothetical in the midst of a bigger conversation, which was Alycia Baumgardner's performance against this Asian woman that she fought today. So I wasn't talking about women's boxing as a whole. I was talking about Alycia Baumgardner and what I've seen in her game. So while I'm talking about what I'm seeing in her game, look, he left again. I don't know what's going on. You good?
Bro, my phone, I don't know what's happening, bro. It's like you freezing up when you talking and shit. You was sounding good in the beginning. I heard you talk about I said you brung up Fundora and
Yeah, that
Serrano,
was just
right?
a little, like I said, that was a little hypothetical that was brought up while we were talking about Alicia Baumgardner. Just like when people come in the comments and be like, we could be talking about Daniel Dubois, and then somebody could bring up Joe Joyce, and then we just touch on that for a little bit, pause, and then we get right back into the conversation. It was a similar situation. So we wasn't just talking about women's boxing as a whole. We
Right.
wasn't discussing everybody in
see,
women's
this what
boxing.
I'm saying though. You made it seem like it's like a.
Go ahead. You can speak,
But you
brother.
made it seem like it's just a big difference. Like I got a question for you, bro. Where would you rank Alicia out of all the female fighters? Would you say she's top 5?
Female fight? What, like pound for pound?
Yeah, pound for pound.
Okay, so you got Clarissa Shields, you got Katie Taylor.
I got Clarissa at 1. It ain't even no question about that.
I got her there too. I said Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor. After that, it get a little. I'm not putting Caroline number 3. Michaela Mayer, nah. I could say Alicia probably top 5. I could say then you got like Amanda Serrano. You know, she's still doing her thing. She probably at the bottom of the top 5, maybe. You know, Gabriela Fundora deserves her place there too, though. He left again. I don't know. I can't even have a conversation with dude. He keep leaving and coming back. So I don't know what's going on. So whatever. Yeah. I think Gabriella deserves to be on the list too. Just what she doing in the smaller weight classes. You said Baumgardner at 4 or 5, maybe. Yo.
Yeah, my shit, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. But I'm gonna just say this, bro. I don't know what you said because you started cutting out when you started ranking them. You got Clarissa at 1. What else? Who else you got?
Clarissa,
I think you said Katie Taylor, right? Okay.
Yeah, you got
ahead of Baumgardner.
Katie Taylor and Clarissa Shields, absolutely.
Right, without a doubt, right. That's what I'm saying. They're ahead of Bump. Who else you got ahead of her, though?
I don't know. I would have to really sit down with a bunch of names and put that together. I never put together a female pound for pound list. But Baumgardner, the fact that she's not on the top 10, I do think that's a bit disrespectful. But she probably be number 5 after I put everything together. I think I would put her top 5, maybe. Let's see.
And that's all I'm saying, bro. You, cause I heard you talking like she was just, bro. I'm not on her to defend her, bro, cause I ain't no fanboy. I just like boxing, my boy. So
definitely was defending her.
And you was talking about her, and you said Fundora can beat her, but I mean, do you think Fundora would beat Michaela Mayer if she fought her?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, Michaela Mayer at 54 now, but if you're talking about, I don't even know how Fundora would even do at 130 pounds. She fighting at like what, 112? I don't even know. But what I'm saying is, stylistically, if you was to put her at 130, I think that she would give Alicia Baumgardner some problems because a few things that I noticed: her conditioning is not the best, her inside game is not the best, her defense is not the best. So if you put somebody like Gabriela Fundora in front of her who lets their fucking hands go, volume-based, and has solid conditioning, great finishing ability, solid power, you could have a good chance at beating somebody like Alicia Baumgardner. That's all I'm saying. Because somebody like Gabriela Fundora stylistically could expose a lot of holes in Alicia Baumgardner's game. That's all I'm saying. Fundora skinny as fuck, dry ass.
But all I'm saying is this hoes in everybody game, bro. And you don't even know if she'll beat Michaela Mel, but Alicia beat her though. That's why I asked you that shit, bro. Cause she
see how
literally
you
beat
keep
Michaela Mel, and you don't
generalizing,
even know if she'll beat her. But you
can't
sitting
even
up here
stick to
saying
the
that
topic.
you said she'll beat bro. You said she'll beat the shit out of Alicia, bro. That's literally what you said, bro. And I'm like, that's cap, bro.
She can though. She can though, and I just told you why. Now tell me why she can't. I just told you why she can. Tell me why she can't. What the fuck is so good about Alicia Baumgardner that she's exempt from getting her ass whooped stylistically against somebody like? I just told you why she can.
Bro, I never said she can't, bro. You sitting up here talking about it like that shit just, bro. Like Gabriella just did some shit. Name the best fighter Gabriella fought, bro. Name the best fighter she fought, bro. Can you name the best fighter she fought, bro?
Everybody in here not tapped in with female boxing like we are with men's boxing. So niggas not like doing all their research on women's boxing, all like that. I'm saying based off of the abilities that she brings into the ring and the gaps that Alycia Baumgardner has in her game, I could see how somebody like Gabriella Fundora stylistically could have some success with somebody like Alycia Baumgardner, considering the flaws that she has in her game. That's all I'm saying. I don't even understand what this is all about. I'm over here talking about Alicia and her weaknesses, and you talking about everybody got holes in their weakness. Everybody got holes in their game. No shit. We're talking about Alicia, though. The fact that you keep trying to go the generalization route makes me feel like you are defending Alycia Baumgardner, even though you're saying you're not. Like I don't understand. So if I say that a girl is a thought, right? Yo, that bitch Sasha, she a thought.
Bro, I'm defending
about her,
bro.
And I'm telling you why she a thought, right? And you going, but all these bitches thoughts.
Bro,
who cares? We talking about Sasha. We not talking about all these bitches. We know bitches be whores. I'm telling you, Sasha is a thought, and I'm telling you why she a thought. Oh, well, they all whores. What you talking, man? You acting like niggas ain't a bigger thought than her. No, nobody even said that. This dude delayed like a motherfucker.
But what I'm saying, bro, is basically most of these women on the same level, fam. So when you talk about one, bro, like you said she'll beat the brakes off of her, bro. That's what you said, bro.
She can.
So I'm sitting here like, bro, I don't think she'll beat the brakes off her. That's all I'm saying, bro. I think they'll both beat the brakes off each other because they both like on the same level. That's what I'm saying.
That's anything. No,
because Baumgardner be getting hit with every. I mean, what's her name? Damn, what's her name?
Gabriella.
She get hit with everything, bro. Both of them do. So why you sitting up here talking like one is superior to the other when they both on the same level? That's what I'm saying, bro.
But you gotta pick one, nigga. What you mean? Like, oh, they both gonna hit each other. So who? Nah, nigga, you over here trying to make it seem like you ain't defending her, but you is though. Play the nigga, but they both hit each other. It's like so you trying to be all neutral and shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Pick one. Fuck,
bro,
like,
I don't gotta pick a side, bro.
Okay,
that don't make sense
neutral,
boxing, bro. Because I don't think, bro. You trying, bro? All I'm saying is, bro, you just called the, you just called the top 5 woman boxer trash, bro. That's what you just did, and I'm the only one defending women's boxing. That's what it sounds like, right?
No. You're not defending women's boxing. You defending her. Because if I say a nigga in men's boxing is trash, you're not gonna
just ask you about.
If I call a nigga in the top 5
women's boxing and you couldn't tell me shit, you said most people don't follow. Most people don't follow women's boxing, bro. That's what you just said, bro. You literally just told us you don't really follow it like that, bro.
What I'm saying,
I just asked you a question about Fundora best opponent, and you couldn't tell me. But now
you tell me then. So you educate me. Who's her best opponent? Who's her best opponent? If you educate me on it.
Why niggas ask questions? Why niggas ask questions with questions, bro? I asked you. Why I gotta answer a question I asked you first, bro?
And I answered the fucking question, and I said that I'm not as
Bro,
well.
can you just answer my question without asking it with a question?
Bro, this nigga's so delayed. I can't even have a conversation with him. He like fucking 10 seconds behind my shit. So you either gonna have to join somewhere else so you could keep up, because it's like you're 10 seconds behind everything I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, I'm not as well. I didn't say that I don't watch women's boxing. What I said is I'm not as well versed in women's boxing than I am in men's boxing. So and this is how I know you really defending Alycia. You just don't want to admit it. Because there's been times where I've called niggas on the top 10 pound for pound list ass, right? In certain departments. He's not even acknowledging the fact that I said that Alicia Baumgardner was good in certain departments. But I said in these few departments, she's trash. He acted like I called her trash overall. Defense, trash. Inside game, trash. Conditioning, trash. That's what I said. Like, I don't even understand. Like, that don't mean she can't get better. She's just vulnerable in those areas. So I'm saying Alicia Baumgardner ass because she's ass in these few different departments, and he's saying, oh, well, they all ass. So what the fuck is we even talking about? You good now?
I don't know, man. This shit go out again. I'm out for good. But how she trash and she fighting 3-minute rounds, bro? If her conditioning trash.
I know trash fight 3-minute rounds.
How many female fighters have you seen fight 3-minute rounds and not get tired?
I know trash niggas that fight rounds. I was knocking out pros when I was 16. I was fighting.
Bro, can you answer my question, bro?
And I literally just answered it. I said, what the fuck does being good have to do with fighting 3-minute rounds?
Bro, you a dude, bro. Women don't fight 3-minute rounds, bro.
Amanda Serrano was doing 3-minute rounds. The fuck? Like, she been doing that. You act like Alycia
this shit
just
breaking up again,
a
bro.
pioneer. All right, man. It ain't gonna work now. Alycia ain't the first woman to box 3-minute rounds. Amanda did that shit.
No, I ain't never said she was the first, but it's rare, bro. It's rare, bro. It's not something that's just happening. So when you're talking about women, but when you're talking about women and them fighting 3-minute rounds, bro, you got to take that into consideration when you're talking about these women who usually fight 2-minute rounds coming to fight a 3-minute round fight. That shit matter, bro. You can't just discount it like it don't matter, because if it did, matter, everybody would be doing it.
When I was an amateur, I did 2-minute rounds.
Bro, you a dude, bro. Yeah, that's what y'all.
No matter. I did 2-minute rounds when I was an amateur. I did 2-minute rounds when I was an amateur. 3-minute rounds, I did 3-minute rounds too. It's not.
So you saying it's easy to go from 2-minute rounds to 3-minute rounds?
I did it. Yes.
You saying that's an easy transition?
Yes. Yes.
So it'll be easier. It'll be easy for most of the women who've been fighting 2-minute rounds their whole career.
Nigga, I'm talking because I did it. How about you? You ever did it?
See, now you in your feelings, nigga. Now you in your. We talking about women's boxing, nigga. You insert yourself. Are you a question?
You asked me a question. I answered it. And now you're saying I'm in my feelings. I said I did 2-minute rounds. I did 3-minute rounds. So I know from first-hand experience that is not that much of a transition to do. You know why? Because
we talking about women's boxing, bro.
Bro, look, this is what you're not even taking into consideration. And I know this because I had sent a pro fighter to box Katie Taylor out in Connecticut years ago. These women are already sparring 3-minute rounds. They not sparring 2-minute rounds, bro. Female fighters are already sparring 3-minute rounds. Go ask all of them. Katie Taylor was sparring 3-minute rounds, and she hasn't even done 3-minute rounds.
What they got to do with, bro? You just talking now, bro.
How the fuck now
you just talking?
How I'm just talking? I just told you a straight fact. I had Victor Medina from Connecticut sparring
bro,
Katie
you literally
Taylor,
just inserted yourself in the conversation when we talking about women's boxing, knowing that majority of women in women's boxing only fight 2-minute rounds, bro. This is a fact, bro.
Yo,
You can't get around that shit, bro.
Has
Stop trying
Katie
to act
Taylor ever
like
done
that don't
3-minute
make a
rounds?
difference, bro. That's
Has Katie
the
Taylor ever
facts,
done
bro.
3-minute
That's
rounds?
the facts. You not
Has Katie
most of
Taylor
these
ever done
women not gonna be able to fight in no 10 round, 3-minute fight, bro. That's
Yo,
3 minute
has
per
Katie
round fight.
Taylor
That's a fact, bro.
has Katie Taylor ever boxed 3-minute rounds? Yes or no? In the pros.
Bro, you talking about one of the best 2 women in boxing, nigga. I'm talking about majority of women's boxing. That's the difference, nigga.
Oh my
That's
God.
the difference. That's what I'm trying to
But
get
we're
you
not
to see.
talking
You just
about,
saying about the top level, nigga. That's different than talking
elite.
about the
We're talking
99%
about
of women
elite.
who don't fight in
We're
3-minute
talking
rounds, nigga.
about
That's the whole
elite.
point.
We're talking about elite, and the answer, and you over here talking about I'm not answering questions, you not neither. Because I just asked you, has Katie Taylor ever done 3-minute rounds in professional boxing? Yes or no? It's simple. Has she done it? You probably don't even know. I got the answer for you if you need it.
Yes, nigga.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, she did it, but that's one
No,
woman, nigga.
didn't.
How
See,
many?
you
How
don't
many?
know what you're talking about.
That's
No,
what I'm
she
trying
hasn't.
to tell
No,
this
she
nigga, bro.
hasn't.
It's you talking about
No,
one
she
woman when we
hasn't.
talking
See,
about majority of
he
the
don't
women.
even know what
Majority
he's
of women
talking
don't
about.
fight.
He
Gabriella
don't even know
Fundora
what
don't
he's
fight in
talking
3-minute
about.
rounds, bro.
You don't know what
That's
you're
a
talking
fact,
about.
nigga.
He's never done 3-minute rounds. That's
That's
a
a
fact.
fact.
Nigga. That's a fact. A fact is you're wrong, nigga. She never did 3-minute rounds in the pros. What I'm telling you is she sparred 3-minute rounds. So if she could fucking spar 3-minute rounds, why the fuck she can't fight?
So how many fights she got with 3-minute rounds? Could you tell us?
None.
Could you
None.
tell us?
None.
Could you tell us how many fights she got with 3-minute rounds, bro? Could you tell us, bro?
This nigga. This many. Donuts, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. So what the fuck it matter what she doing in sparring, nigga? If she ain't doing it when it matters,
If she
nigga.
can do it in sparring, she could do it in
What
a
are you
fight.
talking about, nigga? If she could fight 3-minute rounds, she would, nigga. What are you talking about?
Fight, dumbass. Fuck is you talking about? If I could do 12 fucking rounds of sparring in spar, if I could do 12 rounds sparring, I could do 12 rounds in the fucking
So now
ring.
niggas could do what they do in sparring in real fights. So
yes,
y'all hear this nigga? This a boxer talking about if she can do it in sparring, she can do it in a real fight. That's cap, nigga. How many times have we heard niggas do good in sparring and go out there and get knocked out? What are you talking about, bro? That sparring shit don't matter when you under them lights, nigga. What are you talking about?
He can't do it in the game. What are you talking about? Fuck you talking about? If you could do it in sparring, yes, you could do it in the ring, nigga. That's the point. That's the point of sparring, so you could do it in the ring. That's how I know you never box.
Listen to how a nigga got to go to everything but boxing, nigga. Frank Martin said he did good against Tanky in sparring. Then he went out there under them lights and got his ass knocked out, nigga. What are we talking about, man? Sparring don't matter. How many times do we hear these niggas talking about, oh, you can do good in sparring, but that don't really matter when you get in the ring.
Bro,
It's different,
if
nigga.
you
Not
could
niggas
do it
bring
in
no sparring
sparring,
saying
you
that.
could do it in the
man.
ring in terms of boxing 3-minute rounds. Fuck is you talking about?
Nigga, that's not true, nigga. That's not true. Everything in sparring don't translate to real fights, nigga. When it comes to the pressure and it comes to the moment, nigga, you know this shit. Why you sitting up here trying to act like this shit don't make a difference, nigga, on the biggest stage? Nigga, we seen plenty people freeze up when it matter most. And they did good in sparring, nigga. So why you sitting up here lying, bro? You lying to the people, bro.
I'm not talking about executing game plans. I'm not talking about, fixing up your style to get. I'm talking about preparing to box for 3-minute rounds. If they could do it in sparring, they could do it in a fucking fight. What are you talking about, bro? Amanda Serrano was sparring 3-minute rounds. Then she ended up going into the ring in the pros and fucking doing it in the ring. If she could do it, why
that's
the fuck
not true, bro. That's not true, bro. You lying, bro. Everybody who just cause you box 3-minute rounds in sparring don't mean you can do that shit when it matters, bro. You lying, bro.
So how the fuck could I do it? How the fuck I do it? How the fuck do my fighters do it? How do the pros that I train do it? How do the female fighters do it? Amanda Serrano and everybody, she don't fall under the three minutes. Fucking Alycia Baumgardner.
Why you keep inserting yourself in shit, bro? We talking about women's boxing, bro.
I just brought up women, nigga. I said Amanda been sparring 3-minute rounds her whole fucking life. She went in the ring and ended up doing it. are we talking about? And you know, in the amateurs, open class women box 3-minute rounds too. I seen
Bro,
it.
notice how you only bringing up 1 and 2 women, bro. Notice that, bro. You ain't bringing
Because it
bro.
just became a new thing.
You
in
ain't
the
bringing
sport
up.
of
You
women's
not bringing
boxing.
up majority of the women in boxing who fight 2-minute rounds, bro.
My
That's what
nigga,
you fail
you know
to,
this is
to
a new
bring up, bro. You
concept,
just
right?
you brought up Katie
You
Taylor
said
and
it's only
Amanda
1 or 2
Amanda
people. It's a
Serrano,
new
bro. What are you
concept,
talking
nigga.
about, bro?
Fuck you mean what? What? You know this is a new concept, right? 3-minute rounds just started with women's boxing.
So
Recently.
I got a
So
question,
it's
bro. And
it's only a
see
handful
if
of
you
women
just
who've
be
done
up
it
in this
because
bitch
it's a new
talking or if you keep
concept.
it a buck. Are you saying that majority? Are you saying that are you saying that majority of women's boxers can fight 3-minute rounds if they try?
Yes,
That's what you telling us. When majority of them fight 2-minute rounds.
Yes. I can't. Yes, they can. The fuck? Yes, they can.
And they can transition easy. It won't be no problems. That's what you're saying.
Yes. These women in the gyms be in better shape than the men.
Man, this nigga a liar, man. Come on, man.
I'm a liar. But we just
seen
it happen already. Fuck is you talking about? You acting like it's so impossible. Women already doing it. And your take on age really horribly because eventually 3-minute rounds is going to be the new minutes for women. You know that, right? The only people who's stopping is the WBC. You do know that, right? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck you gonna tell me about some shit I did, nigga? And I watch women do with my own eyes. The fuck?
And that shit gonna take time for them to get acclimated to it, and they
No,
gonna
it
have to
ain't. They
learn how to
already
fight
doing
at a different
it.
pace
They're
than
already
they've been
fucking
fighting their
doing
whole
it.
fucking life, nigga. That's the
They're
difference,
already
nigga.
doing
You
it.
can't just say that they gonna
They're
start
already
fighting
doing
3-minute
it.
rounds and ain't
It's
shit
gonna
gonna
take some
change,
time.
nigga.
They're
You a
doing it
liar,
right
bro.
now.
Come
It
on,
just
man.
happened.
You capping, bro.
The fuck is you talking about? You talking about it's gonna take some time, nigga? I just watched Alycia and fucking Bo do it just now. Fuck you mean it's gonna take some time, nigga? They doing it now. This ain't no fucking foreign concept. They're doing it today. The fuck? This nigga high.
Hey, how many women has fought 3-minute rounds out of all the women's fights?
Let me ask you, when did they start doing it?
Matter of fact, name the women who's fought 3-minute rounds.
I can show you. I'll show you right now. Show you right now. Let's show you right now.
It ain't gonna be none but about a handful of them, nigga. And how many women in boxing, nigga? 99.9% of women fight 2-minute rounds, nigga.
You know when the 3-minute round started?
And it's a reason for that shit.
You know when the 3-minute round started. Wasn't that long ago. So I'm gonna proceed to tell you who has done 3-minute rounds for 12 rounds. Let's start with Amanda Serrano. Let's give an applause for Amanda Serrano, right? We're gonna start with her. Then we're gonna start.
It probably was the Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fight. This probably was the
no, it wasn't. See, you're wrong. You're wrong again. Holy shit!
I think she was the first one to do it.
You're wrong again. It didn't start with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Holy shit, you're wrong again. Holy shit, you're wrong again. So the first time that I've ever seen, and I could be wrong, maybe there's stuff that happened before this. The first one I saw was Amanda Serrano versus Daniela Ramos. That was 12 rounds, 3 minutes in a unification fight. Holy shit, right? So then we got another one. Shout out to Reina Tellez, an undefeated fighter who just fought Amanda Serrano January 3rd of this year. She did 10 rounds, 3 minutes. Holy shit, a half hour of boxing. I thought women couldn't do it. So if regular bitches like Reina Tellez
that's literally
and
what I said.
Ramos
I said it was either.
then why the fuck can't other women do it? If upcoming women,
it was either. You said I was wrong and I wasn't, nigga. I said. No, let me finish, bro. You said I was wrong and I wasn't. I said it was either Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, or it was Katie Taylor. nigga. And then I said, or Katie Taylor, nigga. If you didn't hear me, I said it, nigga, because I knew she was the first woman to ever fight 12 3-minute rounds.
How about
nigga.
Daniela Ramos
and I
and Raina
said it.
Tellez,
It's facts.
How about
nigga.
that?
I don't know if you heard me say it or not.
How about Daniela Ramos
but I
and
did say
Raina
that.
Tellez? How about that? You know they did it, right?
And right. And how many women is that? How many is that?
We not even. That's not even all of them yet.
Right.
That's not even all of them yet.
Right. and how does that compare to the women fighting 2-minute rounds? How does that compare? What percentage would you say this is of the women?
Do you know that the 3-minute rounds just started? Do you know that the 3-minute rounds just started for women? You know, women just started getting access to 3-minute rounds. What are you talking about? We can't compare the 3 minutes.
Of course they did, nigga. That's the point.
Fuck,
that's the whole point.
Like 3 years ago. Fuck is you
nigga,
talking about?
Point,
how long women's boxing been sanctioned?
That's the whole point, nigga. What are
No, it's not.
That's literally the point, nigga. They just started this shit, nigga. That's literally the point. And only the highest level of the women doing this shit, not the lower level. You don't see
so Daniela
females
Ramos,
in the lower level
Daniela Ramos,
fighting 3-minute rounds.
Ramos is a fucking she's top of the world boxer. Is she on a fucking pound for pound list? Is Daniela Ramos a top elite level female fighter? Is she?
Who she fight when she fought? Who she fight?
She fought Amanda. Is she elite?
Exactly, nigga. That's why she fought them rounds, because she fought Amanda, nigga. She fought a lady at the top level.
Somebody who's not elite did it, but nobody else could do it. But nobody else could do it. Because you said only elite women do it. I'm seeing women who not elite doing it. So if they could do it, why the fuck everybody else can't do it? Fuck.
Bro, now see, now you backtracking and backsliding like MJ and this bitch, nigga. That's exactly what you doing, nigga. You just named the only women.
My nigga, you not saying shit.
No, nigga, you just out here, nigga, you just talking out the side of your face, nigga, because what you just did was you mentioned the lady who fought Amanda Serrano, nigga, the one who actually fight 3-minute rounds, nigga. Name a woman who didn't fight Amanda Serrano outside of Alycia Baumgardner who fighting 3-minute rounds, nigga. You can't, nigga. It's rare. You're not gonna find them. It's a reason. So to just act like you can transition from 2-minute round to 3-minute round like that shit don't matter is a lie, nigga. Because when the youngins come in, when they only fight four rounds, then they fight 8 rounds, then they fight 10, that shit matters, nigga. You can't just say, we know he gonna be good if he fight a 12-minute round title fight, just because we seen him fight a good 8 rounds. Nigga. That's not how this shit work, nigga. And for you to be up in this bitch trying to act like it is you capping, bro. You capping. Yeah, you capping, nigga. You capping, nigga.
How the fuck I'm capping? What am I capping about? Nigga, I did this shit.
You capping.
That's what you don't understand. You probably can't do it. You probably can't do it. Fuck is you talking about? You probably can't.
See, now niggas in their feelings and shit. Niggas always gotta me when they getting cooked.
I've done it, so I know it's possible.
Me. We talk. How you know what a woman can do, my boy? How you know what's possible?
Because I've seen it with my own fucking eyes.
And you seen it from the best of the best, nigga. That's just like saying
I've seen I've seen novice female amateur boxers. See, look, nigga's a weirdo.
That's just like saying I seen LeBron jump from the free throw line, so anybody can do it.
I've seen female novice. Look, here you go, talking about everything but boxing. When I brought up a basketball analogy, you was talking shit about it. And there you go, dicking. Anyways, I seen novice amateur female boxers do 6 rounds, 3 minutes, effortlessly. And novice is like fucking, what's that? Anything below 10 fights. I've seen it. So you telling me that shit is just such a far gone concept. Like it's impossible to do. And the
6 years ago. 6 3-minute rounds ain't shit but 18 minutes, bro. They doing 2 10-minute rounds already. Why you talking about it like it's an outlaw, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
You saying that it's you said that fucking that 3-minute rounds is too much for women.
No, I'm talking about in a 10 or 12 round title fight, nigga. That's what we talking about Alicia. So we talking about what women gonna have to fight when they fight her, which is a 3-minute, 10-round fight, nigga. That's what she fight now.
And they can't do it.
I never said they can't do it, but it ain't gonna be no easy transition from going from fighting 2
God, that's
10
what you
2-minute
said.
rounds
You
to
said they
10
can't
3-minute
do it.
rounds, bro. That
You
you a
said they
liar
can't
if you
do
saying
3
that shit,
minutes.
bro. That's not
You
true.
said they can't do 3 minutes. You said they couldn't do 3
That's
minutes.
cap, bro. Now you see now
I
you
can't.
lying, bro. Now you lying, bro.
Oh
I
my
never said they can't. I said it's gonna
my
I said it's
God.
gonna be a transition period, bro.
Oh my
That's literally
God.
what I said, bro. You
What the
can't
fuck
just
you mean a transition period? Nigga, they already doing it.
mean
Fuck you mean? They already doing it.
hey, what did Amanda Serrano say after her first 3-minute her first 3-minute per round fight? Do you know what she said
Yo,
afterwards?
what she said? She did it.
Do you know if she said
What she say?
Do you know if she said it was a difference from the 2-minute round fights or not?
Yeah, but did she do it? Did she say she couldn't do it?
But did she say but did she nigga? I never said they couldn't do it, nigga. Now you lying because you in your feelings and shit, nigga.
Oh my God. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm really
nigga. This shit recorded, nigga, and I'ma clip you and send you the clip, nigga. Cause you a lying ass nigga, bro, and you won't record. You know you get recorded with this shit, bro.
I'm recording.
And I know what I said, bro. So now you capping.
Okay. The fuck?
I never said they couldn't do it because I said women are already doing it, but I said it's rare, nigga. I said it's rare. Most women can't do that shit and it be actually that's a fact. Cause if they could, they would. Right?
Bro, 3-minute rounds wasn't even sanctioned until 3 years ago.
And most women say they don't want to do that shit, right?
That's up to them.
When you question a lot on
them. That's up to them. I heard Amanda Serrano say she cool with it. I seen Alycia say she cool with it. What's the problem?
You said what?
All right, bro. Oh my God.
Hey, see this the shit that I talk about with you niggas, man. You using the exception to prove the rule, nigga. That's just like saying I seen LeBron dunk on the free throw line, so anybody can do it that play basketball, nigga. No, nigga, that's LeBron. He different from the rest of these niggas, bro. That's the point. Amanda Serrano, they're not the same. It's just your regular fighter, bro.
Okay.
That's the difference, bro. It's a difference when you get to the top, bro. That's the whole point of boxing, nigga. That's the whole point of the tier list. That's a fact. We seen niggas gas out who ain't never been in 12-round fights. They first time when they fight a 12-rounder, bro. This is a fact, bro. So why niggas trying to act like all of a sudden this shit ain't something that happens in boxing? This shit crazy, bro. Niggas will say anything to try to win an argument, bro. But I mean, this shit.
What's anything I said to win an argument?
What I say? Flying like MJ, my boy.
What am I saying? What am I saying? Anything to win an argument? Niggas in the chat don't even know what the fuck you arguing. Niggas in the chat don't even know what the fuck you arguing, bro.
That most women not gonna be able to compete at a high level doing 3-round fights when it comes against
based off what? Based off what?
That's my point, bro. So that's why I'm saying when it comes to the other women who you said if they fight Alicia, bro, it's not gonna be that easy, bro, because they not used to fight no 3-minute round, bro. So this shit gonna come and play in the fight. They gonna have to have a different strategy than they do in a 2-minute round fight, but this shit actually matters, especially if it's gonna be their first 3-minute per round fight against her, bro. That matters, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. And it's facts.
Is 3-minute rounds a new concept for Alicia Baumgardner?
Yes, but she gave more fights with 3-minute rounds than women. And
how many
3-minute rounds than them.
How many 3-round fights she got? You hitting up Google? My boy hitting the Googles right now. I'm gonna wait.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. How many 3-minute rounds has she done, bro? How many times has she done 3-minute rounds?
My shit froze, bro. Come on, fam. I ain't no smoke over here, my boy. I've been cooking you all night.
You ain't
How
cooking
many fights has she fought with?
You ain't cooking me. You ain't cooking shit, nigga.
This is the third or fourth fight doing 3-minute rounds.
No, it's not. It's her second. Don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Third, fourth, doing 3-minute rounds. I think this is her third fight.
It's her third or fourth. No, it's her second. This is her second. This is her second.
It's not a lot though.
That's her fourth. Nigga, divide that by 2, nigga. This is her second. What is you talking about?
Get out your feelings, nigga.
Okay. Nigga ain't cooked shit whole time he been here. Nigga just defending a bitch that he not touching. Like, that's all it is.
Niggas get Google at they palms and shit, trying to act like they know something.
So why you ain't Google it? So why you ain't Google it? So why you ain't Google it? He left. Why he ain't Google it? So what I was gonna follow up with is, if this is like a new concept that's gonna take time to get used to, look like Alycia got used to it within 2 fights. So if Alycia could get used to it within 2 fucking fights, then why can't female boxing do that overall? Why is it such a process to get through? Come on, dog. Anyways. You know you're being recorded, right? It's like, the fuck, nigga? Yeah, nigga. I mean, I do this every night. Say he ran out of minutes. That's funny. Only elite female fighters could do 3-minute rounds. What? Insane. I never kicked you. I never kick on my son life. I ain't kick you, nigga. Why would I kick you? For what? I'll put the link up again. Fuck you mean I kicked you, nigga? You just left. Yeah, Joseph Jackson said, shit, Bo not elite. She did 3-minute rounds today. Yeah, but according to him, it's so much of a process for female fighters to, get past. Like, it's very difficult for women to do. That's why they don't do it. That's why only elite level fighters could do it. Bro, come on, dog. Alicia Baumgardner did 12 rounds her first time effortlessly against that girl Leela. Her name was like doing. She had a weird ass last name, so forgive me if I slaughtered your name, Layla, whatever the fuck your name is. Then you just fought Bo Mi Re Shin. It looked like you did them rounds. I mean, you was showing some fatigue and all that, but you got past them 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? You did 12 rounds before that. I mean, it didn't look like it was much of a difference. Who kicked you, nigga? Ain't nobody kick you. I can't get with this nigga's phone, bro. Now he just left again. He gonna say, did I kick you? Did I kick you? Your phone trash, nigga. Debate a new fucking contract for your phone company, nigga. Say, oh yeah, I forgot her fight on the Jake card was 3-minute rounds. It was. He on a game cast. That's funny. Damn, it's 2:30 in the morning. Sheesh. He said he need to fix his phone. He listened from his TV. You can hear it in the background. Damn. That's funny. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Anybody got what's the last words, man? What's the last words, man? Nigga said I'm cooking you. Nigga ain't cook shit. Oh man. Yo.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I still fuck with you though, Mazuma, man. Get out your feelings though, man. You getting light-skinned niggas a bad name out here in these streets, man. Get out your feelings, my boy.
So we talking boxing or what? You want
man.
to talk about my feelings, or you want to talk about
your feelings, man? Get out your feelings, man.
Okay.
Cause you been on this bitch lying all night, my boy.
What I've been lying about? What did I lie about?
Bro, I don't know, man. Watch it back. Maybe you'll be able to see it, bro. I don't know. But
I ain't got to worry about shit behind me for me to watch my back.
I said watch it back, nigga. I said watch it back. The video, nigga. See how niggas in their feelings and shit. Niggas hearing shit that I ain't say. I ain't gotta watch. I know what I said. Watch my back. What are you talking, man? See, this what I'm talking about with you internet niggas, man. You niggas be in your feelings too much, man. It's crazy,
bro. You the one who came in emotional, man. That I said something about
I'm emotional. I'm not emotional, bro.
She giving you play, nigga.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about Alicia, bro. Come on, fam.
You came in here talking about Alicia. You was upset that we were saying something about it.
I'm not upset, bro. I'm just challenging what you said, bro. Why I gotta be upset?
What did I say that was wrong?
Why my opinion? Just because my opinion differ from yours, nigga, I'm upset. No, nigga.
Niggas got different opinions all the time.
Exactly, nigga. So why you trying to say I'm upset, nigga? No, I'm just talking boxing.
You came in upset that we said something about Alicia.
No, I'm not upset. I never came in upset, bro. Stop lying on me, bro. We just debating boxing. This what happens, bro. I think one way, you think another, bro. Can't shit that we saying be proven really until it actually happens. So it's just our opinions, bro. That's all.
All right, that's cool.
And that's it, bro. I ain't gotta agree with you, my guy.
It's fine.
And you ain't gotta agree with me, bro.
A lot of people in the chat don't. You know what I mean? We all got different.
But that's it. The chat matters. What niggas say, that it's their opinions too, nigga. Everybody got an opinion, my boy. How many times have you been wrong when it came to this boxing shit? You been wrong before, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So opinion is just that, nigga. It don't make you right or wrong. It's just the way you see shit. That's it, bro. So just cause niggas agree with you, you can be wrong and niggas still agree with you. That don't mean shit. Why you mentioning niggas in the chat? That don't really matter. It shouldn't. I mean, I guess you care what niggas say. You bringing up niggas in the chat and shit.
Because you was one of the niggas in the chat.
No, you said niggas in the chat agree with me. That's what you said.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said people in the chat disagree with me all the time. That's what I said.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said niggas in the chat agree with me.
Fuck. And of course I care about what people say in the chat. Nigga, these my people.
Come on, man. Stop pandering, man.
Fuck you mean pandering, nigga? These my people.
So if a nigga called you out your name, would you care that what he said?
Who? Why would my people?
One of the people. I'm just saying, one of the people in the chat, if they disrespected you, would you care that they disrespected you, or would it hurt your feelings?
If they one of my people, yeah. Like you don't even know, like, these really my niggas in the chat. Like these my guys. Like we linking up for the fight.
You know these people in the chat, bro. You know them.
I know a majority of them. Yeah, I do.
Oh, so y'all done met before and all this shit. Y'all got like a relationship. Okay. I mean, maybe I'm different. I don't give a fuck what a nigga behind the keyboard got to say about me, but hey, everybody different, bro. I feel you though. You got a YouTube channel, so I think maybe you should somewhat care about what your audience think, but I don't think that shit really matters, really.
And that's why I got this, and that's why you do your own shit. It's cool.
Hey, yeah, that's why we different. That's the whole point of this shit, though. People from different backgrounds, people who care about different shit, bro.
My nigga, you got anything you want to add? Because you really not saying shit, bro. So like, you want to talk about something else or what?
I mean, I'm about to head out, bro. I just wanted to call back my phone. I don't know why my phone fucking up like this tonight, bro. But I called in before and cooked you already, bro. So I see you wanted to.
When you cook me?
Yeah, I cooked you, my
boy.
boy.
Who you cook? On
Come
what? On what?
Get out your feelings, man. When we were talking about Virgil Ortiz ducking boots, and you said you didn't think it was Virgil trying to duck, you thought that was just what it was. And I called in and said, nigga, this duck protocol. And he literally ducked him in 3D.
Nigga, he just tried to sign a whole deal with Matchroom to get the Jerron in his fight.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Himself.
Nigga, of course he said it. What now niggas' words mean something when they
that's literally in the court. It's literally in the court documentation from Virgil Ortiz's side. They literally going to sit down and sign a deal with Matchroom for a multi-fight deal, and one of the fights was Jerron in it. So that was
that's cap, nigga. He filed
the only thing that stopped it was Oscar De La Hoya putting that restraining order on him.
That's cap, nigga. What stopped it was he didn't give him 3 options like he usually have, nigga. He tried to make him fight Boots, and he said no. Y'all got to give me 3 options instead of 1. They trying to force me to fight this guy. That's literally, nigga, what he said.
That was one of the obstacles. However,
no, nigga, why you didn't bring that up then? Why you said Oscar sued him and shit, nigga? What are you talking about, nigga? We know he ducked him in 3D, nigga. It's facts, nigga. He said he ain't give him 3 options, and he supposed to give him 3 options in order to fight him, nigga. That's ducking, nigga. Because he had a fight.
Did you read the rest of the paperwork?
Yes, nigga. We read the court documents, nigga. There's plenty of YouTube channels who went through them, bro.
Okay, so did that not happen? Was Virgil not about to sign with Matchroom? A multi-fight deal with Matchroom?
Did Virgil not have a fight with Boots and he got mad that he ain't had 3 options? So that's why he filed a lawsuit.
That was one of the reasons why they was trying to get out of their contract. But
no, is that not one of the reasons why he filed a lawsuit?
That was one of the reasons why he was trying to get out of his contract. He was using that as a scapegoat to become free agent.
So now it's a scapegoat.
They assumed free agency, which is why they went ahead and tried to sign with Matchroom. Oscar De La Hoya got word of it,
man,
and he put a restraining order on the fight. That's something
that's cap, nigga. That's cap, nigga. He tried to get out because he said at the zone he ain't had no deal with the zone, so he ain't had no network.
That was another reason. So it was multiple reasons why.
Exactly, and all of it sound like duck talk, nigga. Because he had a fight with Boots.
One of the reasons why he was looking to get out of the contract was because he didn't give him multiple options.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You be on this bitch capping, nigga.
What am I capping about? Dickhead, it's on fucking court. It's on
Why
paper.
You in your feelings, man? Why you calling me out my name?
Because you over here, you antagonizing niggas, and then you get upset when niggas say something bad.
Bro,
you literally look up the paperwork and it's there. You telling me some shit. You telling me that I'm capping when it's literally on paperwork. The fuck is you talking about?
So
Ortiz's team said that that Golden Boy was in breach of contract for multiple reasons. One of them was what you said.
Two on was what I said.
Well, you just brought up one. You said
I said the zone. I said the DAZN deal too, bro. That's 2.
All right. So the first one you brought up.
So you lying. So
the first one you brought up.
You said I only brought up 1. I brought up 2. Bro. No, you said I only brought up 1, bro. Can you correct yourself?
Yo, listen to what the fuck I'm saying before you respond.
Bro, can you correct yourself first before you keep
going? Can you let me finish with the fuck
lied on me, bro. You lied
on you. The first point you brought up.
You didn't say the first, nigga. You said the
first one you brought up. So obviously there's a second one coming.
Nah, nigga. See, now you backtracking, nigga. It's what I'm talking about. You niggas be lying on it.
Yo, he didn't have multiple options. That was one the way that they said that they was in breach of contract. Then they said that they didn't have a network deal. That was another reason. So it was
what I said. So there's 2, not 1.
It was a breach of contract, right? So because of that, while they were waiting for something to go on, they assumed free agency because Golden Boy was clearly in breach of contract in their eyes. So they was like, all right, we're free agents. We're going to go do whatever the fuck we want. Oscar De La Hoya didn't get the word until, according to the paperwork, Tom Brown over there, PBC, Al Heyman and them alerted Oscar De La Hoya that fucking Virgil was about to sign a multi-fight deal with Matchroom Boxing. Oscar De La Hoya and his team got word of that. They put a restraining order, an emergency restraining order on Virgil Ortiz so he cannot do any type of negotiations. He couldn't do any type of deals without a judge making a ruling. What happened after that? The judge made the ruling. The shit is going into arbitration now. That's all facts.
You done, bro. You done. I ain't want to cut you off, bro. I ain't want to cut you off.
All facts. So tell me what I said that wasn't factual.
What you just did, you just did a long-winded ass he ducked. Because basically you said first one of the first reason why he wanted to void the contract was because he didn't get his 3 options. You mentioned some shit that happened after he ducked, nigga. Him trying to sign a fight with Matchroom and shit happened after he ducked the fight with Boots, nigga. That's the point. So he ducked the fight with Boots.
But he was signing with Matchroom to fight Boots because Boots was included in the deal.
That don't make sense, nigga. If he had Boots fight on the table, why the fuck he gonna sign with another company to fight the nigga?
Because obviously he wasn't in agreement with what Oscar De La Hoya had for him in terms of money. He felt like
what I'm talking about. Niggas be fans and shit. You niggas get up on this bitch.
What you mean? I'm not
about me being a fan. Look at you, bro.
I'm not even a Virgil fan.
Look at you, bro.
That's not
even
a Virgil fan. I'm not even a Virgil fan.
Hey, can anybody in the comments make sense of a nigga who got a fight with a nigga trying to go to a different promotional company and claiming
because he wasn't
fight
getting the money because he wasn't getting the money that he felt like he wanted for the fight. So he went to another fucking promoter that was offering him more money for the fight that he felt like he was worth.
Where you see that at, bro? Where you see that
in the paperwork? So you clearly didn't read it.
See, niggas be lying, bro. This shit, that's not true, bro. You just a liar, bro.
God. Okay. Watch this.
Now, so you saying that the nigga turned down a fight with Boots because he wasn't getting enough money?
Oscar De La Hoya wasn't giving him the money that he was looking for, which was why Rick Morigian.
But I thought Oscar De La Hoya was saying he was trying to get him the most money he could get. Ain't that's what Oscar was saying? That's why he was asking for 60.
He wasn't, and Virgil didn't agree with the purse that he was trying to give him.
That's why he was asking for 60-40 and shit, right? Remember?
And that's why Rick Morigian was trying to get Turkey Al-Sheikh on board because them motherfuckers wasn't paying what they wanted.
This is crazy, bro.
But Eddie Hearn was giving the money that he wanted, which was why he was going to sign. Oscar De La Hoya flagged that shit. It is what it is.
All right, I want to see this shit because niggas up on this bitch line now.
Okay.
Because I know for a fact that a nigga said he ain't have 3 options in his contract when he had to fight with Boots already. He had that shit. And Eddie said that they sat down and already negotiated the contract already. That's what Eddie said, right? He said the shit was already laid out. It was going to be 55-45 to the winner. That's what he said.
According to this right here, it says Golden Boy Promotions offer Virgil Ortiz Jr. $3 million plus pay-per-view upside to fight Jerron Boots Ennis, according to the court documents in early 2026. Ortiz management rejected the $3 million offer and requested a guaranteed flat fee of $7 million for the fight, right? Golden Boy declined the $7 million counter offer, which led to the breakdown in the negotiations and sparked a legal battle where Ortiz sought to break his contract with Golden Boy, right? So cool.
Another duck, nigga. How you asking for $7 million and ain't never made even half of that in your life, nigga? That's duck talk, nigga. That's duck talk.
So let's see what Eddie Hearn was offering Virgil Ortiz.
Right. Let's see.
Cause I heard it was between 12 to 20.
Nah, don't say what you heard, nigga. Just show us the facts, nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the facts.
Because you was saying it like you knew it, not like you thought it, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ortiz.
Nigga don't even know. Nigga just on this bitch saying shit. Now he gotta look it up. I thought you knew it.
Okay.
And this what I be talking about with you niggas, bro. You niggas just be on this bitch talking.
But you don't know neither, nigga. That's why you listening. Fuck you talking about. Stupid ass.
Bro, hey, bro, I fuck with you, Mazuma, my guy. You my guy, bro, because you one of the only niggas who will sit on this bitch and let a nigga talk shit.
Look, just like I said, look at this. You ready? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Let me hear it, bro.
Matchroom offered Virgil Ortiz a 3-fight deal, including an April 2018 fight against Jerron Boots Ennis, with guarantees and upside potential estimated between $12 million and $20 million. God damn.
So if he get
the deal,
so that's a 3-fight deal, and it don't say whether he getting pay-per-view money or not. So can you see if he was gonna get is that a flat fee or was he getting pay-per-view? Because we know with Golden Boy.
Do you not understand what upside potential means?
Upside potential means he could possibly make 20, but do you understand what 12 to 20 means? Meaning he can make actually 12, right?
Yeah. But that's still more than what.
So that's the point, and that's 3 fights, That's a 3-fight deal, bro. So how he asking for $7 million? So how he asking for $7 million for 1 fight, but he only getting 12 for 3 with Matchroom? Make that make sense?
Between 12 to 20,
and he getting paper. It's 12 to 20 though.
12 to 20. So I'm gonna take that gamble. But
when he get more money, if he got $3 million and he got pay-per-view points too, will he get more than $3 million?
Let me read this. The
Huh?
deal represented a significant multi-million-dollar offer to move the fight forward.
Now niggas can't hear in this bitch.
What the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to read the rest of the shit to see if there's something I can add to this.
Bro, I thought you already knew what you were saying.
No,
You saying
I'm
it like
reading
it's facts.
No, I said that. I said 12 to 20 million before.
You said Matchroom offered him more, but you can't prove that that's actually more when you actually look at it and see he getting pay-per-view points and 3 million guaranteed. He only get 12 million for 3 fights.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure that there was pay-per-view upside, but I'll continue.
Pretty sure.
I'll keep looking. That's what we here for.
How you pretty sure if you don't know?
Because I read it before. See, so look at this. So read this. Matchroom Boxing offered Virgil Ortiz a 3-fight deal worth a guaranteed minimum of 12 million with the potential to reach up to 20 million, which included an April 18th fight with Boost. The deal for the highly anticipated fight was part of a proposed 50-50 purse split with a 5% winner bonus.
That's 55-45, like I said.
Right. So you getting a 5% bonus if you win.
But he was getting there with Oscar though. That's what they said they negotiated. I literally said, see, this is what I'm talking about with you niggas, bro. You niggas just be on this bitch just saying shit, bro. Come on, bro. Be real, bro. I caught you. I got you.
God. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Because regardless, he's gonna get more money than what he got with Oscar.
See?
He's gonna get more money than he was getting with Oscar.
You can't prove that though. You can't prove that, bro.
That's it, bro. It's said in the paperwork he was getting 3 million. That his minimum purse was 3 million.
That was guaranteed. That was guaranteed.
Right, but that was his minimum. So that was what he was gonna make.
But that was for one fight, not 3. But that's one fight, not 3 fights, bro.
Right, but if you do 3 million for 3 fights, that's 9 million.
But no, that's not how it works. It's only for that one fight. You can't, because if he make 3 million for the fight and then they do how many of a pay-per-views and he make an extra, then you got to add that extra on or whatever they would have made from the pay-per-view. So that's gonna add to his guarantee, bro.
Bro, but he's getting guaranteed more with the Matchroom deal. His guarantee is higher.
You don't know that because you don't know if they giving him pay-per-view points or not. So you can't say that.
The guaranteed purse is worth more on the Matchroom side than it is with Golden Boy.
How you know that?
3-fight deal with a guaranteed minimum of 12 million. How much he would have made in a 3-fight with 3 fights with Golden Boy if he got
one fight with he got one fight with Golden Boy. Let's
say
minimum
he win that fight. If his minimum is 3, right? He 3 fights. Okay. What is all they have to pay him is 9 million.
No, that's not true. Because let's say he actually win that fight against Jerron Boots Ennis. He get more than 3 million in his next fight. That's usually how it go, right? So you can't say that. And he getting pay-per-view points for that. And you got to include that in all his other fights that he had with Golden Boy. So again, you got to see if they giving him pay-per-view points or not. But either way you look at it, it's still ducking. I mean, you could try to fix it up. I mean, it's shit. This shit plain as day, bro. Okay.
That's ducking, trying to get some more money. And not trying to go around the fight. I don't know what it is. I don't see Virgil trying to go around the fight. I just see him him and his team trying to get more money.
Yeah, that's why
it looked like he was about to get more money. If they wasn't getting more money, then why would they sign with him? Why would they try to sign with Matchroom if they wasn't getting?
That's why it's ducking. How you gonna try to sign a contract while you currently in a contract? That don't even make sense, bro. Why they do that at, bro? How is that okay? That don't make sense, bro. That's literally not how you do business, bro.
Well, I can't speak on that. But what I'm assuming is they assumed that they was free agents because Golden Boy was in breach of contract.
How you gonna assume you a free agent when you got a contract?
That's what they did. Look how the way they moved.
That's why I said that's ducking, bro. It's just a big circus, bro. It's just a duck show, bro. They all in cahoots.
Because he was attempting to sign to fight him. So I don't think that was ducking.
Man, it's cap, man. I
think business move. Might have been a dumbass business move, but I don't think he was planning the duck move. I think he was gonna fight him.
Man, that's literally what he did, bro. Why would I try to sign with another promotional company to fight a guy who I'm already lined up to fight? The fight on the table. That don't make sense, bro. He literally had to fight.
More than what they was offering. He was only giving them the minimum.
But that's not true, bro. You can't prove that.
Okay, so I can't prove that Virgil Ortiz's minimum with Golden Boy wasn't 3 million.
No, because he had pay-per-views too. You say if his minimum mandatory was 3
He
million.
wanted a
That's different.
higher guarantee. He wanted a higher guarantee. He got a higher guarantee with Matchroom, bro.
So how many you say he had from 12 to 20 with Matchroom, right?
Yeah.
So how many would he have made his first fight? Do you know?
It depends on. It says it depended on the performance, the economic performance of the bouts.
Exactly, bro. So
He had a higher guarantee.
That's not true, bro. That's not true. Cause we can say contracts don't always work. You don't pay equal amount in every fight. That's not how it works. You might get a larger amount on the front end, or you might get a smaller amount on the front end, bro. That's literally how. So you can't say that for certain that he had a larger guarantee, bro. That's not true, bro.
Okay. So he was guaranteed 12 million for 3 fights, right? So you break that up, that's 4 million, right?
But you don't know if he was gonna be making 4 million his first fight, bro. That's not how it works, bro.
If it's 12 million and it's a 3-fight deal, 12 divided by 3 is what?
So you saying that's how they
What's
pay
12
out
divided
fighters?
by 3? What's 12 divided by 3?
But are you saying that's how they pay out fighters, bro?
12 divided by 3.
But that's not
I don't know how they paying. I don't know.
Exactly,
All I know is he was guaranteed. It was a 3-fight deal guaranteeing Ortiz 12 million, right? So you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they broke it up, but at the end of the day, if you do the average, if you get 12 million total for 3 fights, just cut that 12 by 3, and you're gonna get 4 million. So based off of what we hearing right here, it's a higher guarantee than what Oscar was offering. Right?
But you still haven't seen if they gave him pay-per-view points.
20 million, depending on the economic performance of the bouts, meaning tickets sold, gate, pay-per-view revenue. He would have seen that he could have gotten as high as 20 million.
So was he getting a percentage of the pay-per-view? Was he getting a percentage of the pay-per-view?
Part of economic performance is the gate, the fucking what's that? The commission, whatever the fuck, however the fuck they got it broken down. Tickets sold, you know what I'm saying? Pay-per-view revenue. Virgil would have got a cut of that, and it would have been as high as $20 million, depending on the economic performance of the bouts.
Exactly. And it would have been
money. So he got a higher guarantee, and they said that he can make as high as 20 million if it's sold.
It's not, bro.
If it's sold well,
because
he can make as high as 20 million.
Because what you're not doing is you adding that pay-per-view and all that shit into
But you told me to add pay-per-view.
But you're not adding a pay-per-view into the Golden Boy offer that he had. That's what you're not doing, bro.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
Because the guarantee on Matchroom side is higher. So even if let's say he got
that's not true, bro. You can't say that, bro. You don't know what he getting his next 2 fights, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. You know
his minimum at Golden Boy was $3 million.
But what he get his next 2 fights then, since you know? To say that it's more.
2 fights?
Yes. Because you comparing a 3-fight deal to a 1-fight deal. That's the point, bro. So what he getting his next 2 fights?
No. His deal, each fight he had a $3 million minimum. So that's contractually, that's all they was obligated to give him.
What?
If you have a $3 million, see the contract.
What does he say that he had a $3 million minimum, bro?
Okay, bro. Let's pull that up too.
So he only make $3 million every fight. He's not gonna make more in
that's all they have to pay him.
For this fight or for all his fights at Golden Boy? So you saying he can't make more in his next fight if he beat Boots?
Oh shit, check this out. This shit might have even proved my point even more.
That shit crazy.
I think I was actually wrong. So check this out. So if he holds a major world title,
oh my God,
according to Golden Boy, no, check this out. Because he didn't have a major world title. Holds major world title, he would have gotten a $2.5 million minimum purse guarantee plus pay-per-view main event as A-side defending major title, right? So if he had a world title, he'd be making $2.5 million. When he fought Bohachuk, he made $1.5 million.
And he asking for $7 million.
He was asking for $7 million for Jerron in his fight, and he ended up he was gonna make more if he signed with Matchroom.
This capping. That's what I'm talking about.
And he would have made more. And he would have made more if he would have signed with Matchroom. Because they was giving him an average of a $4 million guarantee plus pay-per-view, he would have made probably 10, 12.
So you saying he was gonna make more against Boots than he would in a title fight?
With Golden Boy, yes.
And he didn't take it. Crazy.
He attempted to. Oscar De La Hoya flagged it.
Crazy. Y'all see this shit, don't it? It's crazy.
See what?
Crazy. Crazy.
He didn't take
then, bro. You got it, bro.
What is it that he didn't take?
Bro, come on, bro. The proof is in the pudding, bro. We see the shit, bro.
Tell me, elaborate before I sign
If a nigga saying Virgil didn't duck, then they just fans and shit. That's all it is.
I'm not a fan.
We gotta call it how we see it.
That shit you talking, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
To say that a nigga who ain't, you said the nigga only making 2.5 in a title fight, and a nigga and a nigga ain't never been in a title fight. He done ducked many shots. We done heard of this nigga.
He was actually making less than that.
Right, and the nigga actually had a fight.
$1.5 million guaranteed.
And
they only offered him. He making a $1.5 million guarantee.
Crazy.
And they was only offering him 3 for Jerron Ennis when he could have. And then he saw over at Matchroom that they was offering more.
How you gonna get more when you win a contract? That don't make sense, bro. How they do that, bro? How often does that happen where a fighter is signed under a promotional company and he tries to sign another promotional company?
That's why they in court right now, because they felt like they was free agents. Oscar said they wasn't.
How are you a free agent if you got a contract?
Because his contract said that if Golden Boy didn't have a network deal, the contract was void. They said that they didn't give him at least 3 options, the contract was void. So Virgil Ortiz lawyers is over there, and they see that, and they're like, oh, well, they didn't offer us 3 opponents. We're a free agent. Oh, he doesn't have a network deal? We must be a free agent. So they went ahead and they were moving like free agents under the advice of Virgil Ortiz's lawyer.
So why did Oscar win?
He didn't win. The judge sent it to arbitration.
So nobody won.
So the judge was like, yo, like I'm not gonna even, like, pretty much the judge was like, yo, you know what I mean? We gotta hope, like, pretty much I'm gonna postpone this shit. I'm gonna send this over to arbitration, and they're gonna decide whether Virgil Ortiz is a free agent or not. But one thing, she was like, I'm not gonna say that Virgil is a free agent, but I'm also not gonna say that Oscar is your promoter. So we're gonna send this over here and have them decide as to whether Virgil's a free agent or not.
But Oscar has a promotional company now. I mean, he has a network.
Yeah, but that was after the
right.
lawsuit.
But that's the point, though. That's the point. He literally got like a network deal like a week after this shit.
What they're gonna argue is, at the time that they filed this lawsuit and they sued Oscar, he didn't have a network deal.
Right, and that's why I say it's ducking. They tried to get out of there as soon as they could when they had the fight on the table, bro. It's just, I mean, if a nigga don't see it,
free to go. If something in your contract say, yo, you free to go if we don't have a network deal. And
where it say that in the contract, though? Where it say that?
It did say that. So I could tell you didn't read the contract, brother.
You didn't either, though, bro.
I did, though, because I read that part.
I told you shit that was in the contract, so I clearly read.
All right, and I'm telling you what was in the contract now. They said that if Golden Boy doesn't have a network deal, then
the contract is void.
That they could go ahead in the free agency. Yeah, the contract is void.
All right, I want to see that.
Okay. And the chief, what's that? The COO, the chief operating officer over at the Zone, literally wrote a statement on Virgil Ortiz's behalf saying that, yo, Golden Boy at the Zone, we had like some one-off deals, but we do not have a long-term deal going on with Golden Boy Promotions. And I thought that was what was going to get Virgil sent free, but the judge was like, no, I sent that shit to arbitration.
Okay, bro, I get it now, bro. You just a fan of Virgil, bro. I feel you.
How did we get to that?
I'm just fucking with you, fam. Hey, shout out to you though, bro. Shout out to you. But hey, man, Virgil ducking, man. Come on, man. Keep it a buck, my boy. Keep it a buck.
Man. Nah, can't say that. He left. Yeah, shit to say after that. But all right, y'all. It's 3 a.m. I gotta get up. Gotta get up at like 7:30 and go to work. So if you guys appreciated this content, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We on the road to 4K. We well into the 3,400 mark. Looking to crack that 3,500 mark in due time. Shout out to the nation and the mob for making this possible. I'll be back at y'all with another live tomorrow night, maybe 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to continue cooking up on what's going on in the boxing world. Also, on Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing an interview on Mazuma TV sit-down episode with Makai Phillips. You guys might not know who this kid is. He's from Capitol Heights, Maryland. You know what I mean? Where Gary Russell and all them dudes is from. He's 9-0 with 9 knockouts. I had the opportunity to witness him perform live in Philadelphia, and ever since then, I felt like this kid needs to be brought into the spotlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce him to the nation, and we're gonna have a good interview, man. So be on the lookout for that. Until then, I hope you guys have a blessed, beautiful one. I'm up out of here, man. Peace.